So I'm going to let you all know now. Each of you will be able to use it once per stream because it's very powerful. And you're only going to be able to use it every 30 minutes. All right? And once you see it, it'll make more sense. Okay? But yeah, so this will be our new model. I hope you guys will have fun with it. It's definitely, I think it's an ingenious idea. Simple yet ingenious. Kind of like, I don't know. What other, like, simple but ingenious inventions? Scissors, maybe? Chair, the wheel. Yeah, I guess the wheel. The wheel's a good one. Pyramids! That one's pretty good. Wheel model? Oh, God. The can opener. The can opener's not bad. I was gonna say, like, sliced bread. Yuri manga? What are you talking about? That's complicated as hell. Dynamite? I don't know. I feel like making nitroglycerin's harder than it looks. Anyway, it's simple but enjoyable. Okay, garlic bread is a good one, actually. Yeah, like toast. It's like toast. All right. Now, I'm gonna allow it against my better judgment. So, Apophis is now happily granting power over to you. There you go. Now use it responsibly. God damn it already! Seriously? It's been like 5 seconds! Oh my God, I hate my life. This sucks! You guys are lame. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are fucking lame. Really fucking lame. Really lame. You're so flat, Hara. Shut up. Not as flat as the thing on your crotch. Ooh, how'd that one feel? That's what I thought. Okay, there is something I do have to edit a little bit that I am noticing. Hold on. Okay.
She is worse than Greek. She is, may a tomb forgive me for even uttering this word, Roman.
Ew. Gross. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I think it is a very cute idea. So it's not random. The expressions are all based off of where my face is in relation to everything. So, yeah. Now we do have multiple emotes. So don't make me cry, okay? You can also make me blush if you want, among a few other things, but I really hope you guys like it. The idea is obviously that you can turn me into a hieroglyph, so, use it responsibly, okay? And it's not permanent either. I will break it eventually. It just, I just need, time, yeah. Time to, rest. Yeah. I totally know how to do it. I totally know how to get out of this. Chair, maybe? Please don't throw chair. Chair is so mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Obama. Yay! Nope, nobody cheer me. Side-scrolling Harwin. I'm hoping we can add more to this. I think it would be really cool, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it won't just be... Really? That's offensive. How come he gets to be 3D? Nobody cheer me! That's so messed up! Yeah, wait, what do you mean cheering Hara is your job? Y'all are actually so messed up. I hope you guys realize that. That's just mean, man. That's just mean shit. Yo! Thank you for the sub, 72nd. Okay, I will admit, I am trying to fix on some things real quick. So I apologize. if things are a little slow at the moment. I'm trying to make sure that everything works right. It can be a little finicky, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. So we're bowling. I mean, no, I just told you guys, like, we couldn't afford. We didn't have enough money to afford a lane. So, I mean, I guess like you can go play like the quarter arcade in the back. What do you mean no chair? Why does the ball between Hara's legs look like a soccer ball at a bowling alley? I think it's like one of those like cringe bowling places where they try to be like overly cool. I don't know. Okay, Otis, buddy, Otis on. I kind of, buddy. Ooh, buddy. What do you mean missing two chairs? We're not missing chairs. No, we're not missing chairs. Shut up. It's not broken. Shut up. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong, actually. No, you're wrong. See, look, I'm about to use it, and it's gonna work. Yay! Where's the chair? Fuck! Why are you broken? Oh. I think I know why it's broken. Is that really a thing? Is that something I didn't realize? Oh my god. I think Mix It Up can only run one action group at a time. That's a problem. Alright, well that might have to be worked on later. God damn it! Fuck you, chat. Stop breaking my shit. Chat's so lame. Let me break things. I just want to break things. Chat always breaking my stuff.
Well, let me guess. Spring cleaning.
See, it works for me. Hey, Rain, welcome in. How's it going? I always break chat. Yeah, because you nerds spam shit. I don't think that sarcophagus is big enough.
Take that bitch to Pizza Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lovers.
Damn right, get 'em, meat lovers. Hell yeah. Why is that not working though? Why are you mean to me? Why did spring cleaning not work? It like doesn't even activate. This is cringe. I hate VTubing. I'm done. I'm graduating. Happy birthday. I quit. This sucks. This sucks. Everything breaks. I'm tired of it. Nothing wants to work. I'm quitting. I'm quiet quitting. Oh my god. Oh, why are you not working? Why do you fail me at every turn? Hold on. Oh my god, he's fucking lame. Oh! How odd. Please don't quit leaving in that form. That would be incredible. Yeah, I don't know why the chair's not working. Because I can use it. It's just, I think you guys just broke it because you guys again are jackasses. Give me a moment. I literally have no fucking clue. Because it's allowing you guys to throw other shit. I'm sorry, you should be. Oh man, I didn't learn my lesson that I have to put a timer on literally everything because chatters can't not spam shit. If you quit, it will fight the ancient alien theorists. I don't know. Neil deGrasse Tyson. He seems to be pretty invested in that kind of stuff.
Ultimate power.
Not in this form, it's not. I'm like 10% power here, man. God, yeah, I literally have no fucking clue how to fix that. So, chat, you have to suck it up. No chairs.
My mouth for $20.
Shut up. So yeah, no chairs, chat. I'm sorry. I don't know what the deal is. Every VTuber program is built with duct tape and super glue. So, am I supposed to sit? There's literally benches. It's a bowling alley. You think Americans can stand during a sport for longer than 5 minutes? Just sit in the bench. Every American sport has a bench. seriously. Name one American sport that didn't have a bench. Leave it to Americans to invent baseball. The only game where for half of it you sit on a fucking bench. Same with football. Both of their... What is up with America, actually? Literally, both of them America invented two sports, and both of them, half the game, you sit on a fucking bench. This model is peak comedy? I'm glad you like it! I, frankly, feel a little bit, underpowered and vulnerable, but thank you, Artegas. I'm glad you like it. Hopefully, within, I don't know, what time is it? It's supposed to only last for 10 minutes, but I feel like it might have been longer than 10 minutes. Give me a moment. No, it hasn't. Okay, we're good. You guys aren't there yet. What is this stream? Fuck if I know, man. It's my birthday, is what it is. We're celebrating my birthday, where I couldn't afford a bowling lane because I'm broke. And, so we're having, like, Little Caesars pizza and, like, natty light pitchers of beer, while watching other people bowl, so. Alright. See, because, like, spring cleaning works for me, man. I don't know, maybe you guys just suck. Ow! See, it works perfect for me. Who's flatter, Hara? Oh, it does work! I'm back! Oh, thank Christ! You guys would not believe. Ow! Okay, well, at least the chair works now. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I don't think it works with that action group being together. I'll have to fix that later, so you can't use it during while I'm in, hieroglyph mode. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a little stuffy like that. You kind of get, like, you guys, like, ever seen, like, those old, like, things where, you can, like, vacuum seal, like, like, shirts and, like, those little, like, clothes things? Imagine that, but, it being you. Thank you, Fox! I wonder if I broke your crown. I hope not, but you probably did. That is another thing I didn't think of. If Oda-san keeps going like, ooh, this is broken, ooh, this is broken, I'm gonna break his fucking femurs and, oh, I didn't break it. Ow!
Spring clean.
Stop! Ow! My...
Spring clean. Well, let me guess. Spring clean.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? So just got you... What? What? So what? We just like charge it up in cloning Brendan Fraser's now? Is that how this works? We just clone them and they just hold on to the chairs on the sideline until I'm 3D again? That's fucked up, man.
Well.
Stop!
Spring clean.
Ow! What's my stomach? Thank you, Dragon. Welcome in. Alright, I got hit by an entire IKEA's worth of chairs. Literally, apparently I'm streaming to families now because the entire family got up and slung all of their chairs at me at once. Oh my god. Also, what kind of bowling alley is this where there's a fucking spinning rat running around, dude? I'm calling the health department. Look at this guy. God damn. How much you want to bet they, like, covered him in that, like, floor wax for the bowling alley, and he's not doing that on purpose. He's stuck.
Well, let me guess. Spring clean.
Ow. Watch the rat. Rude.
Take that bitch to Pizza Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lovers.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, you think they, like, just, like, slathered him in that stuff, and now he just can't really walk? Look at him go. You're part bird, eat it. That's technically my priest. I will one day, but not today. Honestly, the floor is so sticky it might work as a glue trap. If your bowling alley is sticky, I don't want to know what people are doing at the bowling alley. Honestly, I probably should have stuffed in like a Big Lebowski reference in here somewhere. But I didn't have a lot of time to work on this. We'll show that War Thunder decal here in a little bit, by the way. We're just gonna hang out. Thank you, Nekos. I'm doing pretty good. I need a Rasputin bowling ball. Okay, unironically, like a clear acrylic bowling ball with like a rat, like a really low poly rat in the middle of it would actually go so fucking hard. That would actually be so fucking sick. That is one of the few times I would look at someone bowling and be like, wow, all right, they're pretty fucking cool. Or a real fossilized rat, you realize that like, in less than like 2 hours, that would become a puddle of decomposed muck in the center of the bowling ball, right? So you would think I'm cool. I already think you're cool. If you're in chat, you're cool. That's how this works. What do you think people do at the bowling alley? Go bowling? I mean, if my local bowling alley is anything to go off of, do some really sloppy adult things in the bathroom, apparently. Yo! Thank you so much for the sub, Vortex. Welcome into the harem. But I have to go to bed now. Have a great stream. Love the 2D model. Thank you, Thighs. Now, I will have to work on it a little bit. I think I might know a workaround. But once I get it figured out, you guys should be able to throw chairs. So, I know what the problem is. I've just got to split it up. Wait, what the fuck did you say? Nothing. I should grab a beverage for this. Go get you a Natty Light. I bought a whole pitcher. It was like $3. Yeah, sure. It's probably watered down and peed in a little bit, but what kind of Natty Light isn't? I'm just autistically obsessed with Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's cool these days. Let me bump a gram before sinking the 7-10 split. Yeah, those 2 bowling pins will be the only thing you'll be splitting this year. Pea water beer, ew. Oh, it's pronounced Pisswasser. Nice, Bane. Fine, no bits for you. Fine, I didn't want them. I also want to know, does the mic sound any better? I messed around with it a little bit. So we're just doing chatting today. We might play something if I'm really feeling it. But, yeah. Does it sound better? I'm fine if it sounds great. I want to know if it sounds better. I worked on it a lot over the weekend. That was actually, like, a lot of things I worked on. You know, anything to compare it to? You can go watch a VOD down there. So wild, I've been around this long. Happy birthday once again, Hara. You're amazing being you. And I think it's the 3rd birthday I've been here for. Woo. Oh, thank you, Tarn. You really are, like, an OG, dude. And I am extremely thankful for just, I guess, how long you've stuck around, frankly. I really greatly appreciate it. It's really cool of you. You sound crisper. Thank you. That was the goal. Thank you for the follow, Hightail. Welcome into the cult. I was watching clips from playing Tarkov with Crunch, and I was like, damn, dude, I kind of sound like a 12-year-old boy, so I want to make the mic sound a little bit better. So I DM'd Mozumi Peachy on Twitter, because she always sounds amazing, and I got some tips from her. It's all good, Nekos. Now, I do have some stuff planned for Thanksgiving next week, by the way. We will probably keep regular stream times, but what we will probably do is have some extra stuff in the Discord. So keep an eye out for that next week, okay, guys? You should be the one celebrating being able to entertain me this long. Oh, thank you. I'm just a mentally ill ancient bird on the internet. I'm nothing special, I promise. And I have no organs in sand, so I'm stuck around for the organs. I honestly, okay, seriously, it blows my mind that, like, I think most of the people in here are pre-Donathon. which was around October of last year. And that blows my mind because that's only half of my streaming career, like my serious streaming career, where we've had like a live 2D model and stuff. So it's really weird when like I reference things that are pre-Donathon and like 3/4 of the chat are like, I don't remember that shit at all. And I'm like, oh yeah, there was a time before that, wasn't there? Hey Bardic! Well, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, y'all really are babies. Because I know that, like, for example, like, Q and Tarn and Citrus have been here since, like, almost the beginning. There's a couple people that have been in here for a very long time. But still, like, barely pre-Donathon, so... I don't know, it's weird to think about, like, how far we've come as a community, and it does really mean a lot, that you guys come out and support me, it really does. Yo, thank you, Argon, that is so sweet of you, seriously. Admittedly, I pop in and out, it is what it is. Look, I don't blame anyone for not being able to watch, my life is busy as shit, and I hardly watch Twitch myself, so. Hey, Nautica! But yeah, I think, technically we debuted our first live 2D model, I think it was like November 22nd, 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it's been about 2 years. Just crazy to think about. I really don't feel like I've been streaming for 2 years. It feels like way shorter, honestly. With the feather cape? Exactly, yeah, that was feather cape time. Best 6 months I've ever been here. Oh, thank you. It's something to be proud of. I'm hoping I can keep growing. Twitch is kind of a dickhead these days, but yeah. Tarn has 33 months, almost 3 years. I technically did start streaming 3 years ago, but it was very on and off, and I was a PNG tuber, so I don't really count it, you know? Really, Golden? Well, I'm very honored to have inspired you. I will say that I have had a lot of people that are like, Hara, you inspired me to stream. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how, but it does mean a lot. And I'm really happy that you guys look to me as like a stream role model. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. You did actually push me to stream though. Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's been mostly you, though. I know I came in later after you took it more seriously, but my time here has been some of the best times ever. Well, thank you, Howler. It's been an honor to have you. It's kind of crazy to think about that Howler is actually the only person that has actually ever seen me in person. That might change with Off-Kai next year. Hopefully, maybe. But, yeah, that is really weird to think about that. Howler is the only person that actually knows what I actually look like. Really tactical. You're very close. No way, Hara. Moshi Moshi Bird Desu. But yeah, Howler is the only one that knows what I look like. And Howler, I would prefer if that lock and key stays lock and keyed. Hara, I gotta get a strike in bowling. Dude, I'm fucking ass at bowling. The lore drop is insane, yeah. Wii Sports stream when? How do you even hook that up? Like, I'm not entirely against it, but I'm so... Oh, I know you're not, Howler, but I've got to mention it so that nobody in chat's like, DMs you like, hook me up, what's the deets? How big are her milkers? Man, I wish I could go to any type of con, but that's what I get for living in the middle of nowhere. I get that. And hopefully we'll be able to schedule a meet and greet or something sometime next year for like an East Coast and like Middle America and like an England con. That is my big goal for you guys. But I will keep you guys posted on that. Nebraska? Okay, I don't know about Nebraska. But we might do like one in like Chicago or something. So like, I know that's still a drive from Nebraska, but at least it's not like 15, 20 hours. Yo, thank you for the sub, Aurora. Welcome back to the harem. How you doing? See ya, Ziggy. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Pretty sure the big con location for me is like 6 to 7 hours. Yeah. Vegas in the pyramid? How'd you know where my house was? Really? $2,000 to $3,000? That's crazy. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm in like a fortunate position. But like, if I drove 6 to 7 hours like I did in May to New Orleans for an AIC, that trip maybe cost me a little over $1,000. Like, and that includes like gas from driving and food and all that stuff. I got a car with a really good mileage, so. Yo, Death Art, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the harem. Efficient? Well, I mean, it helps when you like split, like, okay, let me think. So gas for me, I can probably drive like 6 hours on a full tank of gas. So that's like $40. Food every meal, I like to say is like $20 a meal. It was 3 days, because it was a weekend. So that's 3 times 3 is 9 times 2 is 18, $180. So we're looking at like 260. It's like 180 plus 80 for the gas there and back. So 260. Hotel room was split between me and 2 other people, so that's like $200 a night. Well, it was probably more like $250 a night. Split 3 ways. That would be about $80 a night, so an extra $240. So we're looking at like what, $520? Like somewhere around like the middle 500 parts. And I mean that's the big stuff right there. I mean that's pretty much. Admission was like $30, so we're at, I would say around 600, and then I spent a lot of money on like merch and shit. So I don't know, like it was pretty cheap. As long as you're not like flying or anything, it's not too bad. Do you pack food like sandwich material on long trips? No, I usually stop at a gas station early in the morning, and I get a lot of like snacks. I don't know why, but my road trip snack food is combos, even though, like, every time I buy them, combos, like the cheese pizza combos, are one of those things where, like, when I'm in the gas station, I'm like, ooh, cheese pizza combos. And then I eat one, like, I get in the car and I rip it open and I eat, like, 3 or 4 of them, and I'm like, these are kind of mid. Like, every time, I'm like, yeah, these are just kind of okay. Like, and they give me heartburn, like, really bad, too. Yo, thank you for the follow, SoCal guy. Welcome to the cult. How you doing? They are bone fucking dry, dude. But I'm like, what? Why did I get these again? Those shitty peanut butter crackers? Oh, God. Not even, like, you're not even getting, like, the Captain's wafers to the Captain's wafers. Fuck. Thank you, Mist. I'm not old. Even though they call me the Elder God, I am not old, thank you. I am, well-seasoned and dried. Yeah. Old? I'll show you old! I'll show you old right now! It's all fun and games until It's all fun and games until I start, like, Gilgameshing bowling balls at you. You get them like, ooh, combos. I haven't had them in ages. They look so good, and then you eat them and you're like, water, please, water. What's your favorite potato chip brand? All right, I'm gonna be entirely honest with all of you. Brendan, fuck off. Ow! Dude, where are you getting these in a bowling alley? I'm gonna be entirely honest. I am the stereotypical, like... I am the stereotypical internet age girl. I love hot chip. Flaming Hot Cheetos are my favorite. Takis as a close second. I really like them. Technically, my favorite of all time is the Memphis barbecue Pringles, but they discontinued those. So Christmas vacation turkey, yeah, if you cut me open, I just go. I hate Takis. How do you hate Takis? God, I fucking love hot chip. It's in our veins, Lorelai. It's the sound of like a poison thing from like a Disney movie. I don't know how you guys don't like Takis. They're so good, dude. Lay's are my favorite. Okay, which one though? There's like a billion of those. Booze and bad decisions are my growing up. What do you mean by that? You mean? Really tactical. That's crazy. Sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion's not bad. Did you have cake yet? I did yesterday, yeah. Well, actually, I didn't technically have cake. I had peach cobbler. I'll be honest, I'm like really basic. Hey! Really? Oh my god. During the cake talk, you decided to flatten my cake. Rude. Ugh. I like the German classic flavor, paprika. Paprika cake? Paprika cake? What do you mean by that? But, peach cobbler, I'm not really a cake person. I like vanilla cake, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. I'm pretty basic. Yo! Thank you for the 100 bits, gear. New York cheesecake or angel food cake? Neither. Wedding cake. Thank you, Graham. That's very sweet of you. What are your favorite Takis? I like the basic flavor.
Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lovers.
Get her the meat lovers. Not even ice cream cake? I think ice cream cake's overhyped. You know what you know what I really hate? I really hate those, like, super overpriced, like, crazy rich, like, gourmet cupcakes that people get from, like, nothing bundt cakes and bullshit like that. Who the fuck wants, like, a cupcake that's 4/5 frosting? It's awful. I wish to burn down crumble cookie. I'll accept bad cookies over terrible cupcakes any day of the week. Yo, thank you for the 7 stream watch streak. Lag. Thank you. I rarely eat sweet, so I can't judge anything sweet. I'll admit, I have a sweet tooth, but it's a very opinionated sweet tooth. 4/5 sounds a bit light on the icing, to be honest. Ooh, pumpkin squares. What's your hottest sweet tooth take? I have the sweet tooth palette of, like, honestly, like an 18th century German boy. Or like a German kid. Like, you know, like the little, like, stereotypical Christmas, like, German kid. I like candied nuts, like, a lot. Like pralines and, like, pecans and shit. And, like, chocolate-covered peanuts. They are easily my favorite. So, yeah. I wake up every Christmas morning going, oh my god, do I have a box of goobers? That's good shit, though. That's what I'm saying. I actually usually make pralines every Christmas, so they're my favorite. Boston baked beans. Who the fuck gets baked beans for Christmas? That's what do they just? Do they even keep them in the can? What do they just pour out a bunch of fucking Bush's baked beans in a fucking stocking? Gross. You know what? Honestly, if I was Santa, every single child would just get a bucket, regardless of good or bad, would just get a bucket of Big League Chew, and that would be the end of it. Like, oh, what's that, little Timmy? You asked for a bicycle? Here's a big old bucket of Big League Chew. Oh, little Sally, you wanted an American Girl doll? Here's a big old bucket of Big League Chew. Why do you like Big League Chew so much? I don't like Big League Chew. It's just an easy gift. I gave my 95-year-old grandmother a big old thing of Big League Chew for her birthday, and she loved it. Thank you. Did you really? Yeah, why would I lie about that? Who the fuck doesn't like Big League Chew? Especially the sour green apple. Because you gaslight us all the time? No! I want the Red Ryder BB gun. All right, sure thing. Here's a bucket of Big League Chew. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Polar Express. Look, it's a common thing in America if you're not American. Unironically, like, this is not a joke. Like, Americans do, like, stuff stockings through, like, small stuff, and usually it's, like, Big League Chew because it's easy and cheap. And so if you actually go watch the Polar Express movie, every single child under the Christmas tree at the end of the movie gets a big old bucket of Big League Chew. It's pretty crazy. Like, literally, there's a scene where, like, the guy that's snipping the tickets, played by Tom Hanks, is sitting there, he's clicking, he's like, click, 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 and then he blows a bubble, and it pops, and it's a big old bucket of Big League Chew hanging off his belt loop. Yo, thank you for the $20, Death Art! That's so sweet of you, holy shit. And Tom Hanks literally goes, oh my god, I love Big League Chew! It's like a core part of the movie. Because, like, it's like a Chekhov's gun moment. Because, yeah, Tom Hanks has to use the gum to keep one of the wheels on the track. It's pretty crazy. Chekhov's chew? Yes, please! That'd be great. My family was oranges and apples. Yeah, I know, like, in Europe, it's not, like, as commoditized, so it really is just, like, candied nuts and stuff. God, I love Polar Express. I don't see how people find the character models uncanny. They are extremely uncanny. They are some of the most uncanny 3D models I've ever seen in my life. Like, unironically, the graphics for the Polar Express are so ass that I think you could show them to a kid today, and they'd be like, that's AI. Like, that is 1,000,000,000% AI. And honestly, I'd look at it and I'd be like, I don't really see an argument there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if someone got me an apple for Christmas, I'm gonna throw hands. I will admit, in the US, that's kind of like getting someone a toothbrush for Halloween. Did you see the new Snow White? The dwarves were ripped straight out of the Polar Express. No, I didn't. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. It really sucks trying to throw a 3D bowling ball as a 2D hieroglyph. This model is so fucking funny. Don't make fun of me. You will treat me with respect and authority. Please. Snow White and the 7 Abominations. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Ow! Rude. True psychological warfare is, on the youth of today, is sitting them down to watch Ice Age on VHS. If we paint you white, can we use you as a coloring page? Aaron, what are you asking? Is this like a 4chan reference? You know the rule against jars. Yo, thank you for the 500 to Ben Chef. Thank you, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Hara coloring book? Maybe someday. If Mr. Game & Watch can fuck shit up in Smash, you can manage to throw a blowing ball. Oh my god, I gotta get me one of those. Yo! Welcome in, everybody! My name is Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine Sun hieroglyph. Temporarily not a goddess. Welcome in, Celestial Mistress. Oh, and welcome in, Blood Poet. Welcome in, everybody! Welcome in. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine Sun Goddess. I am currently cursed to be a hieroglyph for the time being. Oh my god, 3. Wow! Thank you so much for the raids, Neon Moon, Blood Poet, and Celestial Mistress. Thank you guys so much. I guess I'll do it for a third time. My name is Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine Sun Goddess. I am currently a hieroglyph as I have been cursed for my birthday. I am a War Thunder variety and history streamer. And it is my birthday. We're celebrating my birthday. So yeah, we're hanging out chatting. I would allow you guys to go bowling, but I'm afraid that I couldn't afford the payment for to rent out the lane. So the owner was nice enough to let us use his table for pizza and really cheap natural light beer. So I'm sorry. Yo! Finally! God. It's getting really stuffy. Do you know how hard it is to walk on a dirty ass, like, okay, look, I don't think you guys understand. When you guys use that, I get, like, projected onto the nearest wall. Do you know how dirty a bowling alley's walls are?
Obama.
Obama! What if you chip the glyph? You can't chip it. Thank you, Neon. That's very sweet of you. That screen behind your hand made me think your model was holding a screen. Really? Oh yeah, I recall how dirty bowling alleys are. They are pretty gross. But yeah, Hara coloring book would be dope. I'm hoping by Christmas, or at least by our partner anniversary in February, that I will have a new merch line for you guys. We are working on it currently. Ow, rude. Hey, mistress. Thank you again for the raid. How was your stream? Yo! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in, everybody! My name is Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine Sun Goddess. I do War Thunder variety and history streams. Thank you for the raid, Barrel. How was y'all's stream? It's my birthday, and we're celebrating by hanging out and chatting. I have been cursed, and chat has the ability to mistreat me. I'm gonna show it off because we just used it, and there's a long cooldown on it, and we have new people in here. So I will hieroglyph myself for you guys for free. Everybody stand back. Stand back. I'm about to lose a D, which is crazy because I already don't have one.
Tonight at 11.
Doom!
All right. I now have -1D. Hey, Beryl. How do you like the new me? Isn't it cool? Good combo of redeems, to be honest. It was good timing. We are now 2D. Honestly, next I'm gonna have to make like make like a 4D model when I get like we need to get like a 3D rig, like, and I need to make, my first outfit needs to be like the guy from the Spy Kids movie. We're like I've got like his whole suit on and stuff for the 3D rig, and then after that stream, I quote unquote die in the outfit, just like he did in the movie, and the outfit never comes back. Yeah, Spy Kids 3D. What about a Hara prism? That sounds really scary, actually. Imagine if it kind of rotated in fake 3D. That would be really funny. Tarkov was up and we wrapped up the event, right? Let's go. That's right. You were doing a donation thing. Did someone say 4D? We'll need to offset each 3D plane on the 4D model. Wow. But I've got 0D. So like, how does that work? The Falcon, you mean? That is true. I would be the Falcon. Isn't 4D just like adding smells? I don't think you guys want to smell me. Gonna be honest. Someone's missing their hieroglyph. No. Do you smell like a Sam's Club rotisserie oven? I feel like that does not smell good. What would Hara smell like? I hope like saffron and cinnamon. Okay, unironically though, one of my birthday presents was like a $300 bottle of perfume, so. Not to brag. But, yeah, I got some really expensive perfume, so. It's Gucci. Next, make 1D. I don't even know how that would work. I think it would just be a line. It would be this one sideways. It's just a line. Now, I will say, so I did mean to talk about some cool stuff I got for my birthday. For people that have been in stream for a while, I have a very elderly grandmother who was a world traveler for a long time. And for my birthday this year, she gave me a clock from the 1920s that actually has Egyptian revival motifs on it and came with 2 Egyptian revival vases that go with it. They're both, it's like a mantle set, and they're probably like, I don't know, like maybe 6 inches, like half a foot tall. Now, to let you know, Egyptian revival is not Egyptian. It was Egyptian, like, iconography becoming popular in the 20s and 30s in America. But nonetheless, it's bronze plated and it is very fancy. What type of clock? It's called a Lux MFG was the name of the company. Hey, Artie! But yeah, that's what I got. Thank you for the follow, Hadro Potato. Welcome into the cult. But it's just a regular mantle clock, like an analog clock. 1927 is the date. I found it online. You guys would not believe how I found it. So I was Googling, obviously doing my historical research online to try and see if I could find the name and date of it. Nice feet. Why, thank you, Waifu Hunter. They're a lot better in 3D, I'll admit. Thank you, Red. Hope to see you back on Friday for Tarkov. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Anubis. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, right. So I was doing some research on it, right? And I found a website that was an online collection of all of the company's clocks made by the Lux company, right? So I was like, neat. If I scroll long enough, I could find my clock. And I did find it, which was really nice. However, I didn't realize that it was like someone's like, I mean, it was kind of obvious that it was someone's like personal hobby collection website because it was really poorly made and it was old. It was like first made in like 2000 or whatever. But I clicked on the home screen, right? I clicked on the home screen and y'all, I kid you not. It was like at the top, it said like Dean and Diana's Lux clock collection, and below it was a picture of the two of them where they're like both like in their mid 40s, like maybe early 50s, and this like really crudely cut heart, and it's y'all, it's bad. It is bad. It is really bad. What does your clock look like? I mean, I think I can find a picture of it in the website real quick. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Dan and Diana's Lux Clock Collection. All right, I'm showing this to you guys. I don't care. I'm showing this to you guys. Yeah, that's right. I can move. Just because I'm 2D doesn't mean I can't move. Okay. Let me put it on the TV for you guys real quick. Okay. Y'all get ready. So this is Dan and Diana's Lux Clock Collection. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, the Lux company made a lot of interesting clocks, some of which are not racially kosher anymore because, you know, 1920s. Wow, it looks like I'm standing on the bench. This worked out way better than expected. But I just thought this was really funny. Because it's just called luxclocks.net, and this was the page I originally found while researching. And I was like, all right, well, where do I find the clocks? And so I clicked this little bottom link right here, and I was like, whoa. So anyway, the clock I have, you go to the, it's not the lamp clocks. It's the, which one did I pick? It's a shelf clock. So, let me see. I didn't have to go, oh, here it is. This is it. This is what I got. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the exact clock I got from my grandmother. It's got a gold face, and it's cast in bronze. But yeah, 1927, a Griffin's mantle clock. Composition, white metal case, bronze finish, 2x3 and a 1/4 inch fancy gold dial. Height is 3.5 inches. Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, this is what I got. How do you change out the batteries? It doesn't come with batteries. This is an analog clock. What do you mean? It's a key. It's a wind-up key. But yeah, that's what I got. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the really weird website. Oh, and I don't know if anybody saw it, but there's the really fucked up 1920s clock that I'm not gonna zoom in on stream. How heavy is it? About the weight of a brick. I'm gonna be honest. It's about, you could definitely kill a man with it. Like rather comfortably. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Dan and Diana. That's really cool of you guys. Thank you for your Lux Clock collection. So yeah. So thanks guys. Thank y'all so much. I don't like how quickly you were able to say that. Say what? What did I say? I didn't say anything weird. Don't act like I did. Okay, I did just realize also I forgot to set a hotkey for the other one. Hold on. No, I did. Why are you not working? Work, damn you. Oh, I got it wrong. I'm dumb. Fixed it. That website is incredible. That's what I'm saying. And I looked at it and it said like the domain had been bought since 2000 and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. The website's a time capsule. I was about to say, it is crazy they've had it running for 24 years. Design also not updated since 2008. Don't fix what ain't broke. My only question is, why, like, what is the, oh. Finally. My question is, like, why would somebody feel the need to, like, online catalog their clock collection? What's up, Botshot? How's it going? Welcome back. I am back to normal. Boo. Boo yourself, nerd. That's right. I worked my way out of the curse. No curse can hold me forever. Too smart. Some people just want to flex their clocks. I mean, I guess. It's just like, you know, they have like Instagram for that, you know?
Ultimate power.
Ultimate power. The curse of wanting hot chips still binds you. True. Hey, Cursed, welcome in. There's traditional VTuber 2D and whatever that was. That's called, I guess, technically a PNG tuber. Hey, Odin, welcome in. How's it going? In the early 2000s, having a website was a status symbol for hobbyists. In that, like, but wasn't it only like $20? It's not exactly expensive. You have not missed the decal reveal. We're actually probably just about to get to that here very soon, so. Beetle, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? It's called a small business market strategy, I think. I don't think they're selling the clocks, though. I think this guy was just trying to show off his clocks and then show off his attractive wife that he probably loves a lot. What would you put on a website in 2000? It's a good question. I don't know. Yo, thank you for the happy birthday, Smart Tart. I mean, if we're being quite honest, I would probably just make a MySpace page. I wonder if they still collect clocks. I would imagine so. I mean, if they updated the website last year, surely. Did you not have a MySpace page? That was before my time. That was before my return. You know, there were some mad, Egyptian mythology websites on GeoCities. What if I told you the early internet was a breeding ground for conspiracy theories? Because, you know, the internet. And that there were a lot of old websites. I know because I've seen them on, the Wayback Machine. That were, conspiracy websites that were, about ancient Egyptians. Relocating to the United States or, North America. And, there's, beliefs that, in the American wilderness, there's, Egyptian, tombs and stuff. It's crazy. It's nuts. Same thing with Jesus. That Mormon belief that, Jesus came to North America. Did you ever come across Time Cube? I have no clue what that is. But they're really dumb. It's a really dumb theory. And now the hot sauce went up my nostrils. Ha! That totally didn't happen to me 3 weeks ago. But I knows me. Welcome in. Wait, but that's just the entire... Wait, what's that the entire plot of? I can't believe you even got bowling alley background noise. You just noticed that? You think I would ever skimp out on immersion? I would have hired a really gruff, fat, balding man to gruffingly, say shit over a PA system, but I didn't have the time to get that together. What you up to? Nothing much, I guess. Context clues. Context clues. I would love to work in a bowling alley, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not that great. A bowling alley seems look, I'm gonna be honest, a bowling alley in a lot of areas feels like a slight step up from a gas station. It really does. It feels like one step up from a gas station. I actually had an idea for a VTuber cafe / arcade. What do you mean? Kershirk. Hey, no running, Kershirk. I really don't think the guy behind the bowling alley would care enough about kids running. It would probably be more like, psst, everyone, near lane 8, so we have your Hunt's Pizza, your large Hunt's Pizza with, extra pepperoni and, 2 large pitchers of natural light, is ready at the snack counter. Please ignore the rat hair that is currently stuffed into the crust. You can get a voucher for free if you come in really fast. Psst. That's what that would sound like. But we ordered the meat lovers, that's why you got the rat. The bar next to the bowling alley would be the moneymaker. My father told me how his mother would force him to go bowling every Saturday and he ended up loving it. Well, the thing is that bowling, like the reason, okay, so I don't know if a lot of you little toddlers, little baby people know about this, but during like the 70s and 80s, bowling clubs and like bowling tournaments were extremely popular.
Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lover.
Yeah. But they were incredibly popular. What's that burger flipping game where rats appear in the restaurant and you can cook them? I think that's just called working a 3 a.m. shift at McDonald's. There's a steak and shake along Route 66 that is historic. It's a steak and shake. How historic can it be? I say that as a historian. Not to belittle Steak and Shake, but it's a Steak and Shake. The last time I was in a Steak and Shake, it smelled like the inside of a bathroom. Like, not like, didn't smell like duty. It smelled like sitting, like water, you know what I mean? Like that smell. And then, weirdly enough, the floor was sticky and the countertops were slippery, which I don't think I've ever experienced in a restaurant before. I love Steak and Shake. I'm so sorry, babe. Steak and Shake is ass. What's your opinion on steak burgers? Imitation smash burgers. They have the stickiest floors. Second stickiest compared to a 4channer's bedroom. Or a Redditor's. I guess either or in that case. Horseshoe theory and all that. Smash? Did I hear smash? You did. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. Everyone knows that Walking on the Sun is the better song, though. You are out of pocket? Was I supposed to be in a pocket? I like their special sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, guy, I thought you were talking about bowling alley. And I'm like, what kind of fucking bowling alley are you going to where they have a special sandwich and you enjoy it? Like, all I can imagine is, again, another balding, like, beer-bellied guy behind the counter being like, yeah, this is our special sandwich. And it's like Cheese Whiz and, like, chopped hamburger with, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know. Something really greasy. I meant that orange sandwich. What, like, Steak and Shake? Guys, I haven't been to a Steak and Shake in, like, 10 years. They all closed in my city. If you drop something on that floor, it sticks and has the loudest squelch when you walk on the floor. Oh my god, ew. Hara should do covers. I've been asked before. The problem is between streams, my vocal cords do not hold up. I went to a burger place where the cook had a rope as a belt. What, is like the fucking company policy if you like undercook a burger, you have to hang yourself or something? It's really weird. US bowling alleys sound kind of bad. If I'm being honest, it's like a laid-back atmosphere. It is actually one of the best places to go hang out. Yo, welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Paragrain sun goddess. We do War Thunder Variety and History streams. Thank you so much for the raid, Drelagor. Today is my birthday, and we're celebrating it by hanging out and having a chill, relaxed stream. I will be revealing my War Thunder decal, some really good special art here in just a little bit. So stick around if you want to see it. In fact, let's just put it at an hour and a half, okay? So in like 9 minutes. We never did the karaoke stream from the Donathon or the song cover. Yeah, because it's a pain in the ass. Oh, thank you so much, Dre Lagore. Hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Please feel free to correct me. Old? Who you calling old? Hey! No! God damn it. This sucks. You know, maybe I should make it a longer cooldown. I don't like this. The fucking walls here smell like cigarettes and like 2-week-old nacho cheese, man. This place sucks. I can't even bowl because I broke. I have no power here. This sucks. You're even more 2D, oh my god, and I've still got a fatter ass than most VTubers. Incredible. Wow. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Buttered? How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yes, there's a big bowling. What happened to all the money you got on the black market organ trade? I spit it on gummy worms. That redeems fire. Thank you, Smart Tart. It's here to stay. It will just cost way more after this stream. You guys have been asking for stuff. Like a big redeem thing, like 50,000 points. So I'll move the timer up to probably 25 minutes. And you guys will be able to redeem it on stream for 100,000 points. So yeah, it goes by face movement. So this is me looking to the right, left, up, left. There's no down yet, but we hope on adding more here soon, so that ought to be pretty neat. So yeah. Hara, favorite tip of gummy? I mean, the worm variety. The sour worm variety. I don't know why the idea of spending all your money on gummy worms made me laugh so much. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh. Because I'm not lying. I really am broke. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys again for coming to my birthday party. I again apologize for not being able to afford a bowling lane. Luckily, the owner was nice enough to let us sit here and, eat the Little Caesars pizza I brought. And, honestly, the picture, okay, look, it sucks it sucks in every other way, but at least the picture of Natty Light, and yeah, it's a shitty beer, but $3 for a pitcher, that's a great deal in this economy. That's pretty good. Albanese gummies are best gummies. Is Albanese a place in Austria or something? Bowling lanes are actually such a vibe. They are actually a lot of fun to do, if I'm being honest. Hey, Lorcana, thank you for the happy birthday. You know what would be funny if we did with those shitty 90 bowling strike animations, but it's you tossing a ball into a group of bars? That would be fun. If I was a really big VTuber and had the money of a really big corpo VTuber where I could spend $3,000 on a debut and then drop all of the assets 2 weeks later for my next debut, I would do stuff like that. But I'm afraid I don't have the ability to waste $1,000 on a bunch of animations that I'm only going to use for 2 days.
Netto rare, but for cock and ball torture.
And thank you, Vectors. You guys are very sweet. And you turned into Paper Mario. I'm a hieroglyph. A hieroglyph. I love hieroglyphs, Charlie. I love hieroglyphs. Pretty sick. What do you mean? You're a goddess, just sell the stuff you were buried with, and then I wouldn't have it for forever. The bit being stifled by money, I mean, unironically. Why are you doing the touchdown pose? I don't think that's the touchdown pose. Wait, maybe it is. I always simulate this one with field goal. Beep, 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 beep. This is me on the roller coaster. Whoa!
She is worse than Greek. She is, may a tomb forgive me for even uttering this word, Roman.
Ew! Ew! Thank you, Herc. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, so this will be like y'all's big redeem in place of the McDonald's that I had to axe a while back. Okay. We still got 2.5 minutes until I reveal the new War Thunder decal. So I know it's taking a while, but we will get there eventually. Yo, what's up, Redneck Tactical? Welcome in. Rip McDonald's, my beloved, and tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe will return someday. I can guarantee that.
Obama.
If there are things you miss and you feel like submitting funds to help me commission it to be included into the model, it would be much appreciated if you feel like helping stream out. I want Hara to see your axe to go with the book, bro. If I speak, if I speak right now, oh my God, you know what? Ignore that I said anything. Would it be okay to get duo art with you? Of course it would be. I don't mind at all. I do have like rules for like lewd art, but like regular art, do whatever you want as long as you don't make me look like a goblin. Well, actually, I don't know. If you made me look like a funny goblin, I'd be totally okay with a funny goblin. Just like, don't like make me look like an orc from like Lord of the Rings or something. Wait, your weapon is an axe? I thought it would be a khopesh. Technically, it is a crook axe. It's meant to be a crook that you can use to cut people up with. That's really all it is. What do you mean? Drawing you as a goblin would be historically accurate? I bet $5 I'm taller than you. Nice model, very old school. Thank you, PQ. It's in fact the oldest school of school there is. I need to go review the lewd art rules. I mean, the lewd art rules are, for the most part, just be respectful, damn it. But yeah. I miss Office Lady Rae Sol. Office Lady. I don't remember Office Lady. Any tips for people who are wanting to start VTubing? Because I will going to be starting next year. Don't think you have to get a model. Start with a PNG. Have a consistent stream schedule. And find a niche you like. I miss Nacho Cheese Rae Sol. Are we just like adding like multiverse Haras now? What do you mean? What is a Nacho Cheese Hara Rae Sol? I'm so confused. Next I'm gonna get like, man, I really fucking miss like, I don't know, chili cheese dog Hara. Man, you guys know the outfit that Hara had that was my favorite? You know, the like, the subway worker uniform Hara? That might have been my
Tonight
favorite.
at 11.
Doom!
Good Lord. No, I think my favorite era was the janitor Hara outfit. She came with realistic sawdust. What are you guys talking about? Be normal. Damn, I miss 3D Rae Sol. That's fucked up. I miss 3D Hara Rae Sol too, dude. What about 7-Eleven crackhead Hara? Like I would ever smoke crack, dude. We all know I'm like a Xanax, like Percocet kind of girly. I miss Aztec Hara. Aztec Hara would go kind of cool, actually. Oh, thank you, Jordan. That's very sweet of you. If you could do anything VTuber related, what would you do? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I personally would like to collab with a couple really cool, really big people. Besides that, I guess like an off-Kai meet and greet would be cool where like a lot of people show up. Yo, what's up, Karnak? How's it going? I can't believe she turned herself into a hieroglyph. The funniest shit I've ever seen. Wow, isn't that ironic? How big are we talking? I mean, like, Cleo-ite would be, like, probably my #1 pick. Cleo and Tricky. Like, not even because they're big, but because, like, well, look, okay. Let me, explain, because I don't want to sound clout chasey, because I'm not picking them because they're big. I'm picking them because I look up to them, and because they're big, I have no chance, is my point. Yo, what's up, Easy? The 7-Eleven hot dog roller thighs are back. What do you mean by that? Do you ever plan to do a meet and greet in the Midwest or East Coast? I would love to. That is on the plan for next year, T-Pose. I need you guys to fill out the form in the Discord and let me know which one you guys want me to show up to. I am Easy. Thank you so much. It's been a very busy birthday, but a good one. I can understand wanting to collaborate with your biggest inspirations. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have collaborated with inspirations before, for sure. It's just that, like, there's some that I know I don't really ever have, never really ever have the chance to collab with. You know what I mean? And that's not even just VTubers. Like, for example, I've been watching a lot of the Burnt Peanut lately, because he's absolutely hilarious. Whoa! Holy shit, Aaron! Thank you for the 25 to the Ko-Fi. That is so sweet of you. You totally didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. But, like, as I was saying, like, the Burnt Peanut, for example, I would love to do, like, some Tarkov runs with the Burnt Peanut. But I know that that's impossible. I would love to play, like, Mario Party or something with, like, Ray Navarez, but I know that that's practically impossible. You know, other things. Queso! I think a Queso collab would be sick as fuck. Again, not because these people are big, but because I do look up to them as content creators, and they're so large, I know that it's impossible, so. Isn't Burnt Peanut being nominated for Best Streamer and Best VTuber, much to his denial? What do you mean he's going to be VTuber of the Year? He really is. She's called Hara Rae Sol. I'm not that big. I'll admit, I'm very fortunate, don't get me wrong. We do have a sizable community, but I still wouldn't refer to myself as a big streamer. I still have no idea who these people are talking about. Mostly just comedians. An unintentional queso joke? Oh god, I didn't think about that one. Uh-oh. Also, I really like Super Mega and Papa Meat, and it would be awesome to be, like, in Wendigoon. And it would be awesome to, like, do something with them, too. Would be really cool. I guess, like, a lot of collabs with people that I feel like I don't really have a chance with. That aren't even specifically VTubers, just creators I look up to. Oh, thank you, Q. I get it's my birthday, but you guys don't have to glaze me this hard. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Yari! Wendigoon would be fun. That's what I'm saying. I would love to do an Egyptian video with him, like an Egyptian conspiracy theories or something. I really like Wendigoons and Papa Meat's podcast. Oh, Creepcast? Yeah, it's really good. Yo! Thank you so much for the sub, Karnak. Welcome in as well. Also, I hate to be a little bit greedy here. But if we can do it, that would be really neat. So if you guys look below stream to the right, it says a plus goal. So I don't know if you guys know what this is, because I've never talked about it before, because frankly, I never thought we'd have the chance to get it. But we've been very close for a while now. The way it works is that if we get 100 individual subs, they cannot be gifted. We will hit like different revenue shares. And if we do it for multiple months, it becomes permanent. For the most part. So we have to do it 3 months in a row, but if we get tier 1, I get a 60-40 split instead of the 50-50 we get right now on subs. So that means essentially like more subs that y'all, like the regular subs that y'all would give afterwards, more of it would go back into stream and stuff. So, you know, if you feel like throwing in a sub, please feel free to, especially for 3 months. Again, I hate to beg. It's just that like, we've been so close. Like when I say so close, I mean like we've had like 95 sub points, like 3 months in a row. And that is the only reason I'm saying anything about it. Because again, I really do hate to ask for money. I hate it. I can't stand it. I do this for fun. I do this to entertain. I do this because I love you guys. And that is really the only reason I do it. And so the only reason I'm saying, hey, I could use some more cash is just so we can get cooler stream stuff. Especially the really old OGs of this chat know, ever since the beginning of streaming, 99% of money that has come in through stream has gone back into stream. I'm not kidding when I say that. Yes, tier 2 is worth 2 points and tier 3 is worth 6 points, correct. And they cannot be gifted. Analysis on Blood Meridian, that 8-hour video was incredible. I love it. The fuck you mean? That's what I'm saying, Q! You know that hieroglyph that looks like a Black Hawk helicopter? What do you think it is? Oh, I know exactly what that is. So, if people don't know, we'll get to the... I'll do the War Thunder decal in a minute. I've been sidetracked. I'm having fun with chat. Essentially what that is, Aaron, it is just coincidence, because there's one that looks like a helicopter, and there's one that looks like a modern speedboat. Oh my god! Holy shit, 72nd. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. That's insane. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. I really do need to figure out, like, prizes or, like, special things for, like, tier 3 subs. I need to do that. But anyway, the ones that are those hieroglyphs, what happened essentially is, when you chisel into monuments, right? And you make a spelling error, like everyone does. You make a spelling error, one wrong mark, things like that. What they would do was, or if you're marking out a name, for example, they would cover it with plaster. A plaster that is not as reinforced as the rock in stone building, and chisel into the plaster instead, right? Sometimes they wouldn't just chisel into the plaster, they would cover it with plaster and then chisel the rock that is not covered with plaster. So what happens is that over time, the plaster degrades and wears away, but the stone doesn't. So you get two hieroglyphs over one another. And sometimes that makes really wacky looking hieroglyphs that look like weird things. It's very common. Did I just hear rock and stone? I knew the moment I said that, dude. Yo! Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub, Buttered. Thank you. Welcome to the harem. Yo, T-Pose too! Okay, now you guys make me feel guilty. I feel guilty I said anything now, but you guys are very sweet, seriously. Thank you guys so much. Alright. Now, I hate to hold you guys off a little bit longer, but we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break so I can give my voice just a minute of rest and get some water and go to the little bird's room. And I promise, the moment we get back, we will be checking out the new War Thunder decal. Yo! Argon-filled anarchist as well. Thank you for the Prime sub. Big reminder, by the way, if you do subscribe, make sure you join the Discord and join the Harem chat. You get to see things special ahead of time. And also, if you're a War Thunder player, you get a free War Thunder voice back. That's me in your game, so. I am not tactical, but please tell me about it when I get back. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. We're gonna run a quick 3-minute ad break so you guys don't get pre-rolls during the birthday party bash. Thank you for Cat Almighty. Welcome to the Harem as well. Harem members also get to grill, oops. One item on our radioactive tummy. Oh my God, easy. Y'all are making me feel really guilty now. I actually feel really guilty for asking now. I am really sorry. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you, Easy. Y'all are very, very sweet and kind to me, but I really didn't deserve it. Also, this makes me look like a Sith Lord. Oh my God, my voice is going out a little bit. Shut up and take my money. Fine. But I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. What kind of lightsaber? The gold one, obviously. No, I'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. I'm also gonna go get more pizza. put some money in the jukebox, so if you guys don't mind. They had like one of those like really old-timey jukeboxes in the back. It took me a couple tries to get it working though, so it like literally it said like 25 cents, but I ended up using like $4. So I'll let it play even though, you know, we're not bowling, but who doesn't like a little pizza with their music, you know what I mean? Thank you for the welcome backs, and thank you for the sub, Ballin' Benjamin. That is so kind of you, dude. Oh, and thank you. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. Ooh, 2 months. That's what I meant to say. Settle. But yeah, all right. But you know, Hara might be responsible for the singing sand. No, I totally didn't drop a cursed item in the middle of the Sahara and get buried during a sandstorm, and I never find it. Never found it. That's not what happened at all. I promise. I you know, that'd be ridiculous. I mean, who would lose a priceless artifact with the power to, you know, curse an entire desert? Not me! I'll see the vision of the crowns. Sad day of loss. Hey, Koi, how you doing? Thank you. How do I acquire this voice pack of yours? So one sec. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. You can go to the Discord and then go to the harem chat and look at the pinned little thing up in the top, and it should be right there. I do enjoy listening to pizza while I eat my music. Hell yeah. What are you, Ozzy Osbourne? Okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys off anymore. So, are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready for the War Thunder decal? I'm gonna pause the jukebox for a minute. Hold on. I wonder if this is actually okay. No. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Oh, hold on.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Really? Really? Of all times? You dick! I'm restarting it! You guys are mean.
Preparing the Krabby Patty!
Yay! Here we go! Alrighty! I hope you guys like it, because I fucking love it. This will be our War Thunder decal! The moment that, Gaijin decides to accept it. So, yeah! It's absolute peak, baby! Everybody give a big thanks to Carrie Lang, for drawing it and doing the art. He did an incredible job. He did the design for just about everything, and oh my god, I am so excited for it. I think, unironically, I think we'd have the best decal in the game, like, no joke, like, by a country mile. So I'm really happy with it. I'm hoping that Gaijin accepts it when they start taking applications again. They said that they should be soon, so we will hear back about it. Hopefully they don't make me crop it or something, but yeah. This decal is kind of super OP. I think it would go so hard on just about any plane. It is a pin-up, and what if I told you? We're gonna make it into merch too, baby! So keep an eye out. This is gonna be on some merch. So yeah, I hope you guys are super excited. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Is the number a reference? It is a reference to an actual jet, yes. It is an F-4 Phantom that was in service with the Egyptian Air Force, so. Yeah, somebody snooped in the Discord and found it. The actual jet. But it's so neat. I'm really in love with it. It is so good. I'm hoping that with the funds someday soon, we can actually make this into an outfit, because that would be absolutely incredible. It really does ball so hard, but we're hoping to do, for future merch, we're hoping to do like a pinup. We're hoping to do like a car decal. We're hoping to do a poster, like the pinup poster, with like a digital signing, so like you can get like signed ones and stuff. Among other things, so keep an eye out. Hovercat and I were absolutely blown away by it, and we are so excited to work with it, so. Somebody needs to cosplay this. That might be a little difficult, but it would be really neat. So yeah, I'm so glad to hear that you guys are really, really excited about it. I'm sorry that, so I really wanted, when I got this like probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, I wanted to submit it to War Thunder, and I was hoping that by the time that it would get approved, we would have our birthday stream. If not, I was gonna hold on to it until Christmas if it took too long. But I'm afraid we got a little unlucky, and they've suspended decal submissions because they're streamlining the process and updating it like they did for the creator portal. So we might have to wait a little bit. Love classic pinup style art. Me too. And Carrie did just an amazing job. He really did. I like that he altered the haircut a little bit. I love the, like, I guess they're like ear, like goggles. The tiara is more like like some kind of like goggles now, like digital interface goggles. They look really sick. I'm slapping that sucker on the side of my PC. Hell yeah, that would be really cool. But we have a lot of other merch ideas. It is not just the decal. So please don't think you've seen everything. It might be really expensive, but there's some special stuff I'm trying to work on too, so. Is it all floating together? What do you mean? What do you mean by floating? Hara Rae Phantom? Hell yeah. But I really do love it. I think, like, no shade to any other artist that I've ever worked with, because I've received incredible art. But I really do mean when I say I think this might be the best art piece I think I've ever gotten. So, will the decal picture be in the Discord? Maybe. I think I will put it in there, but it will have a watermark. Simply because it's, you know, getting turned into a thing on War Thunder and will be merch. So I will probably put it up with a watermark. If people want it as like a phone background or something, I might be willing to set it to like subs only or something. Hey Elise, thank you. I'm glad you like it. How you doing? I also like the boots with the ailerons. The little arm motions, I know, right? Isn't it so cool? Phone background, I got a sub then. I wouldn't say anything yet. I'm still debating on it, but we will see. But I really do love it. I am absolutely over the moon with it. I knew that when I messaged Carrie, I was like, this could be really cool. And it has been. The only problem so far, I'm going to freely admit this, not because I'm not trying to do it, but because we're having difficulty doing it. So Carrie is Chinese and he's living in Japan right now. And I actually have not paid him for this yet because I tried to send it to him over PayPal and PayPal blocked the payment. So I feel terrible about it. He's acting like I don't have to pay him, and I'm like, I insist. I absolutely insist you get paid for Peak. So, I'm trying to talk with him over Pixiv and trying to get him to accept, like, let me buy you a gift card or something. Like, please. Like, this is so good. Like, I would feel eternally awful if I do not pay him for this. Hey, Crunch! How's it going, dude? Welcome in, buddy. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, you like the model? Great. How do you like our new War Thunder decal? Do you think it's any cool? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. You already saw it. I'm so dumb. I forgot you've seen it. Seems like the engine and wings are floating. When you teased it at first, thought it was a jetpack. It still looked awesome, just not what I initially thought. Oh, I get what you mean. I think it's supposed to be like Strike Witches esque. Yeah, I remember now. No, Ivan, it is based on the F4 Phantom. The one time giving someone the card code over the internet is a good thing. It's either that or I'm just gonna try to push him to open up like a Ko-Fi or something. I don't know. I will find a way to get him his money. Like, seriously. Is that plain armor? It's, I guess like, I think it's just like a Jet Girl thing. I don't know. I'm surprised that there's so many people in here that play War Thunder and have never heard of Strike Witches. Group trip to Japan. Maybe someday when I have money. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it away now, but I'm so happy you guys like it. I'm absolutely over the moon about it. I really am. Gets art stylized like the Area 88 OVA. What's Area 88? Turning military stuff into anime girls is a weeb tradition. It really is. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like 3/4 of the War Thunder community is owed to like girls in Panzer. Strike, which is good. It's not as good as girls in Panzer. It's like, it's okay. It's an OG fighter anime. Interesting. But yeah, no, I've never seen Area 88. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I might be a VTuber, but I really don't watch that much anime. Oh, finally, I'm back. Like I said, that wall's disgusting, man. It literally smells like cigarette smoke and like week old nacho cheese. Welcome back from Flatland. Thank you. It's free on YouTube. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. I'm surprised they haven't had an official crossover with Girls in Panzer. That's because Girls in Panzer had one with World of Tanks, and they probably signed an agreement. It's getting wild. It's so wild getting used to 3DU after 2DU. I know, right? I also think I'm going to make that like my Fuji tack, which I think would be really fun. So powerful, she crosses dimensions. More like so amazingly cursed. Didn't GUP also have their own tank game? I believe so. A spin-off of Strike Witches set in Finland. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Strike Witches is fiction. Finland is fiction. I still say that transition from 2D to 3D is amazing, and it only cost me $8. Gotta love Etsy, baby. Did you say Finland is fiction? It is! Finland is a country made up by the other Nordic states in Japan. That way they can, like, hide their international shipping operations. That's why it's called fucking Finland. It's in the name. It's referring to fish fins. Like, have you ever met anyone from Finland? No, you haven't. And if anyone says they're from Finland, it's a government psyop where it's really just people living in Sweden or Norway that actually think they're living in Finland. Seeing Hara in 2D feels so weird. All the OGs, like Citrus and Tarn and them, are like, we literally had a year of Hara in 2D. Have you ever met anyone from Wyoming? Yes. Hey, Strider! What do you mean Finland is fictional? It's fictional. It's exactly like I said. It's fictional. It's not real. It's fake. The USSR certainly wasted a lot of men invading a fictional Finland, invading a real Sweden. Wyoming isn't a psyop, it's just hell. Might have something to say about that. The White Death? You really think a guy named the White Death isn't fictional? Hey, Bon Bon! I don't know how you keep count of the years. A talon and a lot of wall on a monument. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about the jukebox. My bad. Gotta get my $4 worth. I wonder what the sky looked like 5,029 years ago. Probably very similar to what it looks like now. Just a lot more stars at night. Is that Unk status yet? I think that's an OG status, actually. They call me the Elder God for a reason. So is Steamy in on the conspiracy of making Finland, seeing as how she's from Norway? I would imagine so. If not, she's being psyoped by our government. The stars would have been in different positions, true, but it also would have been vastly more visible due to a lack of light pollution. Like space battleships Yamato and wet girls. All right, look, Tactical, I didn't want to know about the hentai you were watching, buddy. That's fucked up. There is no way that there's a non-lewd anime of ship girls called Wet Girls. Just watch Can Cole like everyone else. I mean, how much do they pay their citizens to keep Finland a secret, asking for a friend? They don't. That's the psyop. They just make you believe that you're within Finnish borders when really you're just still in Sweden. My head up high. Honestly, is this not like the most bowling music ever? Does anyone remember the Finno-Korean hyper war? Is that the one where, like, they declared war on each other and forgot it existed for like 100 years? All we need is random strikes. My bowling alley never played music when we were competing? Really? Ever heard of the legendary Finnish soldier Amo Koivunen? You're not convincing me. Finland's not real. Wait. Did this song just play? Why is the jukebox playing it again? You don't think... Wait. Look, I know I spent like $4 in the jukebox, but like... And it was like 25 cents per use, but like... You don't think. Guys, maybe the jukebox actually works after all. Well, guys, I don't know how to put it, but I don't know how to put it in any better fashion. We're gonna be listening to this song for the next like 4 hours, so my bad. Like the classic bowling alley experience, it seems that I have accidentally put us onto a Creed loop. The famous Creed lock. Yeah, I did, Oda-san, yes. I put us on the famous Creed lock. Thank you, mister. Welcome in. All right, the bit's over. I don't have to actually, we're not actually gonna listen to Creed, My Own Prison for the next hour and a half. I'm not doing that. But we still listen to boomer music because it's a bowling alley. Oh my God, the most boomer song ever. Okay, there we go. I bring a fish. Why are you, like, putting your hand on his lungs? That's fucked up, bro. Are you suffocating him? Let him go. Wait, do you guys find out that I read the first edition of the Bible, and when Judas betrayed Jesus, I slammed the book onto my desk and went, Judas, no! Why would he do that? Judas, you idiot! Oh, thank you, Angel. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Cuban cigars. Don't kink shame the fish. Oh, he likes choking. That's crazy. Does a sick kickflip over the bowling lanes. Grinds a skateboard down the rail. Falling on like butterflies. Does anybody know what he's actually saying? Thank you, Tara. That's very sweet of you. So he chases them away, yeah. Now I'm imagining someone spoiling the betrayal like Snape kills Dumbledore for the Bible. Alright, I will also say... Yo, thank you for the sub, Zeta. Welcome into the harem. Thank you, thank you. I will also say, like, if you actually bowl with the bumpers up, you're a bitch. Like, you're a whole bitch. I unironically know all the lyrics to this song. I'm sorry. Wow, Howler, that's crazy. To be divorced 3 times at the age of 25. That's how old you are, right? That's nuts. That's so sad. I feel for you. I really feel for you. How much of your monthly paycheck goes towards Coors Light? Hey, Hidden, welcome in. I got here after hearing unbinged stories. That is enough to leave the country. Wait, what is unbinged stories? I'm 22, even worse. Wow. That's gotta be a record. Divorced 3 times at 22. Did she take the kids each time as well? I just throw the ball backwards and watch everyone do the Wii Sports jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I was like 8 years old, I thought that was a thing that everybody did, so I actually like slung the bowling ball backwards. And granted, people jumped, but not in the funny way that you'd expect. And I got in a lot of trouble because it hit like one of the kids, like the kids that worked there, like hit him in the femur. And man, it was not pretty. It was really bad, actually. After hearing unhinged stories, okay, unhinged. No, it's all good. I'm not that unhinged. Maybe. Yeah, I'm 30,000 in child support debt. Couldn't handle me for I am too powerful. Look, I'll drink to that, Howler. If you can't find a woman that can deal with you spending 3 to 5 hours every night after work in the garage, sitting in a 20-year-old lazy boy chair, watching reruns of Cheers and just bawling your eyes out, then she just wasn't the woman for you. Oh God, was there blood? No, actually, he had like a rare condition where he didn't have any blood in his veins. So luckily, nothing came out. Very, very lucky, honestly. Actually, it was the opposite. He had sickle cell disease and bled out. All right, can I take a nap on one of those chairs? Yeah, but there's a mystery white sticky substance on it, so I don't know if I would recommend it. Did I miss anything? We revealed our War Thunder decal, which is really cool if you want to go back and look at that, Roni. Besides that, we've got a new model that chat can redeem at will, so that is another thing, so yeah. She wasn't. She probably wasn't 8. Of course I was. Look, okay, look, maybe I embellish my age a little bit.
Doom!
Maybe I embellish my age a little bit, okay? Maybe I'm a late bloomer and I've done some things that many people would consider at a late time in one's life. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Blue Beret. Against the wall, young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra. Gotta have a contest for the best Hara decal placement. That's what I'm saying. Are you eating anything for your birthday? I just got pizza for lunch. When was your first kiss, nerd? I bet it was 80. 80? Yeah, right, dude. It was, oh man, I was, 30, 30, somewhere around there. 30, 34, maybe? 34 sounds right. I got it appraised and then told it was worthless bronze. Actually, it's not bronze. It's 3D printed plastic. I wanted at Chuck E. Cheese after beating, I don't even know, dude. After beating LeBron James at skee ball. There we go. But as for what I ate for my birthday, I had steak for lunch. I had leftover steak, which was really good. And then I had chicken strips for dinner. For my birthday yesterday, though, my mom made me my favorite, which is her hush puppies. My mom makes some incredible hush puppies, so that's what I had yesterday. Hush puppies and barbecue. So. Did you have to fight Charles Entertainment Cheese? I wouldn't really call it a fight. He went down like a sack of bricks. Happy birthday for the brattiest burp. Thank you, Bunky. That sounds delicious. It was. It was really good. Not healthy. Not healthy at all, but, you know, welcome to Southern cuisine, so. You're 1 year away from having an age that looks like a graphics card? I'm well aware. I'm well aware. I mean, the unhealthy things always seem to be the most tasty. I don't know, dude.
Well, let me guess.
Brandon! Ow! A good, like, crisp, like, Honeycrisp apple is pretty incredible. And those aren't bad for you at all. That's a present from Brendan. I hate it.
I mean, I could squirt it in my mouth for $20.
Yeah, I could. So what? What about it? Night, Mess. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope to see you back on Friday for Tarkov. Oh, a reminder that Friday's stream will start an hour or two late. I gotta stay late at work, so. Cosmic Crisps are my second. I said I hate Red Delicious. I despise it. Nobody likes Red Delicious. Was a melt in your mouth steak? Steak's pretty good, but have you ever had sex? I haven't, so I wouldn't know. What about Golden Delicious? That's just my nickname. I haven't, so I wouldn't know either. Well, shit. How did we get on to talk about apples? What is the hardest aircraft to face with the F4 Phantom? Do you mean in War Thunder? I don't know, honestly. The F4 Phantom at its BR is, like, in my opinion, pretty peak. I guess in the hands of a good player, a Tomcat. Because sometimes you just can't avoid those Fakurs or the Phoenixes. But they have to be a good F-14 player, because if they're a bad one, they just launch the Fakurs at you like 15 times. And then the moment you get into a dogfight with them, they instantly lose. See ya, Blue Beret! Yo, pizza! Let's go! The MiG-21s give the F-4s a hard time. Yeah, that's because the United States got ahead of themselves and thought they were in the missile age before they developed the missiles. Which Phantom? The S. The highest BR Phantoms can see F-15s. Yeah, but they're F-15s that don't have AMRAAMs, so they're not really scary. Thank you for the lurk, Tactical. Happily take your organs. Unless it's the ice and you get clapped by literally everything, don't try out the sea. The sea is awful. For weeks. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, what other, like, interesting things I got for my birthday. I didn't get anything else, like, crazy. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where it was like, I'm at that age now where it's like, I got socks, I'm lucky. I want to go to bed, but I have so much work to do, I'm gonna cry, me literally every night. She drowned me in the Temple Reservoir to be scooped out with a pool skimmer. Hey! That's what you get. Suck to play. Have you done anything with the dual discs? I have them on display in my room. Which I'm still very thankful for, Aaron, seriously. Do you want the Lego Pyramid of Giza set? Okay, unironically, I would love one. However, I have nowhere to put it. That is one of those things that would sit in my closet until I get, like, my own apartment, and then I'd be able to build it and put it somewhere. How is the Hara Necron? Still cool as shit. And this is why I don't request to play games with Hara. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. Just because I gut punched that guy because he beat me in a game of bowling does not mean I'm violent. You seen the recent Blood Bowl Edition minis? I'll be honest, when it comes to the physical Warhammer game, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention. I'm into Warhammer for the lore and the video games, and that's about it. Interesting, Ronnie. Oh, thank you, Professor Knapp. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for stopping by. Would you play Darktide? I would consider it. It is, bravo. The name of it is, Do I Want to Know About the Arctic Monkeys? You should play Darktide. I wouldn't need people for it, but I do think it could be a lot of fun. Do I want to know? Feeling flows both ways. It is a pretty good song. My gray pile grows more. That's horrifying. Oh, that sounds really cool, Nekos. It's basically French knights versus Egyptian mummies. Oh, so Bretonia against the Tomb Kings. Interesting. I have not played Expedition 33. It does look really good, and I would hope to play it eventually. But Expedition 33 is one of those games where it's like, I'm gonna get it 2 years from now for $15. So my bedroom's about 15% Lego bricks. I don't have a problem. You don't. I agree. Also, I've been curious about the Pyramid of Giza Lego set. Is it just the pyramids, or does it include, like, the builders' huts and stuff that surround it? Like, is it the full complex, or is it just the pyramids? It has some buildings. It's still kind of neat. Oh, the pyramid has the chambers. That's pretty cool. What's the scale? If I remember correctly, it's big. Does it also have the Pizza Hut? Actually, I believe there's a KFC that's closer now. An obelisk, the Sphinx, and some buildings. Oh, okay, so yeah, most of the complex. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'm too busy. That's really neat, though. It is really cool. I just don't have space. My room is so cluttered with random crap. It's not even funny. I don't even have space in my closet anymore. The back is the Easter egg, and the shell is removable, so you can show it under construction. That's so neat. The other thing is like, I hate a really cluttered room. I really do. Because, like, when I was younger, I just had, like, a bunch of, like, plushies and knickknacks and crap on every fucking surface of my room. And it, like, low-key gave me, like anxiety. Yo, it's Carrie! Yo, thank you so much again for the art, Carrie. I'm afraid I already showed it to chat, but everybody loved it. The only thing I have to say is please, we need to find out a way so I can pay you. Like, seriously. Everybody thank Carrie, please, in chat for the art. He's the one that drew the War Thunder decal. Please go check him out on Pixiv and stuff. He seriously has some amazing art. But yeah, please let me know, Carrie, if you want to do like a Ko-Fi or like a gift card or something like that. I really do insist on paying you, my guy. Oh my god, Freebird. Oh, thank you, Evo Han. Thank you, thank you. Oh, also, I don't know who got me gummy worms. I think it was Gear, but like those gummy worms arrived like yesterday, and I've like eaten a lot of them. I'll be honest. Leave here tomorrow. Well, you're getting more worms. Oh my god, did you guys give me more gummy worms? God damn it! Y'all, I don't know if I can eat all these gummy worms. Why did you put the 5-pound bag on your throne? Because I frankly don't want a 5-pound bag of gummy worms. What is the top candy? Honestly, it might be gummy worms for me. I fucking love gummy worms. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a bird. I really love sour gummy worms. Sour Skittles are up there too. I really like sour fruit candy. Boo! Don't boo me! There's plenty of things on there that are gummy worms. Honestly, is there actually anything more fitting than, like, Freebird at a bowling alley? Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is actually getting, like, so fitting that it's actually a little distressing. Yo! Thank you so much for the sub, Anubis. Welcome into the harem. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. The Swedish fish candy? Swedish fish aren't bad, but they're not as good. Sour glowworms. Ooh. Well, I know what I'll put in your box since you don't like puzzle boxes. Yeah, I'm bad at puzzles. I'll get lost. See, why are you getting lost? I want you to hang out. Hey, Error, welcome in. Can we turn up the jukebox when it gets to the good part? I'm afraid not. They didn't really have any dials on it. I found Swedish fish had the aftertaste of dry erase marker. Maybe I like that. Maybe I like the taste of dry erase marker. Who are you to judge? All right, I'll stay a little longer. Thank you. I'm not getting another tin of Danish butter cookies. Y'all, I already eat like ass. I have to I have to watch my figure, thank you. I gotta get my car real quick. Bunky, no! You just had like 2 pictures of Natty Light. No, Funbird, there are plenty of things to get on that throne. She's just like me, body dysmorphia. More like social stresses for women to, you know, be at least slightly fit. So, considering I don't exercise, I have to eat like a bird. I'm hopped up on C4 energy drinks. You should totally drive down the interstate going 135 miles per hour in a car with no seatbelt. Especially while Freebird plays. I am kidding. That is a joke. Don't actually do that. I'm kidding. Do not do that. Don't get me in trouble, please. Freebird, yeah. This is where you hit a brick wall going over 45 miles per hour. Head on. Yo, hype train. Thank you, guys. USA, USA, USA. What's up, Pantsu? Welcome in. This is where I jumped the bridge guardrail doing 120. Don't worry. The river below you will break your fall. Oh my god. I love that this community can all bond over drunk driving. That is incredible. I absolutely adore that. No, let him get in the car. It's just Natty Light. You're not wrong, honestly. It might as well be water. Responders are gonna see this stream if I crash. Y'all, seriously? I love that you guys are here, but please do not let this stream be the last thing you guys see. Yo! Thank you for the, whoa, the 1100 to Ben on. Thank you, thank you. This car was marketed with a Star Wars movie better than breakdancing hamsters. Let's see, they say you can't drink and drive. What about drink and flying? Do you know of any air cops? I don't. Don't talk ill on the Kia Soul hamsters. I will. It was dumb.
Obama.
Obama. Speaking of flying planes into things. It was effective marketing only because it was so ass. FAA are totally air cops. What are they gonna do? Arrest you in the air? Just don't land, dumbass. I'm just kidding. Just don't land the plane, dummy. Is this a 2001 joke? No, it was a drone strike joke. Thank you for the pet, Sneckos. The missile knows where it is. It certainly knows where it's going. Honestly, a better joke would have been like the White House Bill Clinton joke. Would have been better. I have a funny 2001 joke. Keep it in. Yo, thank you for the happy birthday, Nephilim. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Just go to Cuba. The FAA can't get you in Cuba. Hey! Rude! What the fuck? Man. 2D once again. Y'all, seriously. Y'all gotta get me on a different wall. There's like some weird white mysterious stain that is very crusty that is keeping me from walking down the entire, like, right side of the building. Not digging it. Get hieroglyph, nerd. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun when I flatten you. You know those giant music store standees? It's giving that same vibe. I kind of see it. I really do. Is it near your mouth? No, it's like 3 feet and like maybe 2 feet up. No, Carrie, it's not available in game yet. No, it's not available. I wish it was. Sorry, Hara, flat. Stanley wore it better. Shut up. Yeah, so Carrie, I'm afraid that War Thunder Gaijin put like a break on decal submissions. They'll have it back up soon, I was told. And then I will apply to have it put in then. I will be sure to let you know when it's in, for sure. Don't worry. You can always fly drunk at least once, but landing is a different story. You're not wrong. You heard this song in the Joker movie? Was this song in the Joker movie? I don't remember that. I do want to change it to something else, though. God, they're all boomer songs. This one's pretty good, though. Bing, bing, bing. Yo! Thank you so much, Rinkyu Yamarashi. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, though. I don't think they're gonna be playing Ace of Spades at a bowling alley. I feel like Ace of Spades is more like dive bar with a bunch of tatted up, hairy men playing pool. So of spades. The alley could have pool, not with bikers in it. Yo, Rongo Miniad, thank you so much for the happy birthday. And thank you, Reaper. You gotta have the crappy 2009 white girl music. Sorry, I've got good taste. Pew, 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 pew. See you, Carrie. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yo, thank you guys again for the hype train. Thank you, thank you. I hope the painting isn't poisonous. I'm a hieroglyph, thank you. I'm carved. And it's natural dye. I'm all natural, baby. Consume Hara, you literally, you know, honestly, I was gonna try to stop you, but it is totally on brand for a worshiper to eat painted rocks. It really is. I literally would not be surprised at all. I would also like to let you all know, for the record, I am raised relief. I am not that disgusting, foul, sunken relief. Icky. You look a little sunken, bud. I'm gonna sunk something in your mom's ass. Keep it up. I've seen some ancient cave art where the painter used blood. Very easy red dye. The stains are natural too. What do you mean by stains? If you guys are implying, you know, I was gonna say something that is definitely not cool on Twitch, so I'm not gonna say. You know what? Actually, there are new people in here, and I've been asked like about the insane stuff. So I will say it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that there's a human in history that's cummed on a hieroglyph. So let's not change that, okay? Let's keep it that way. I know cum walls exist, but let's not create cum hieroglyph walls. That's not cool. Not for that. Why would you say that? Have you been to one of my streams? Let's be honest. I mean, let's be entirely honest. Have you ever been to one of my streams? Comaglyphs? All right, no, you're done. You're done. Get this guy out of here. Mites, get this guy out of here. He's thinking too good. Is that a challenge? No. Wouldn't that make history, though? No. No. No, it would. No. No, not at all. No. No. In fact, it'd be really cringe. It'd be really cringe. Don't do it. It'd be cringe. Like Chris Chan cringe. You're like, okay, really though? Let's be honest. Do you really want to be that guy that has his pants around his ankles, like jorking it to the wall of a bowling alley? Like, let's be completely honest here. You don't want to be that guy. You go to jail for stuff like that. You don't recover from that, okay? It's a bowling alley. It's art. I'll show you art. The art of torture. Cut the bit, cut the bit. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We have seen the O face hieroglyph. Hara, what do you mean? What do you mean? I have the opportunity to go to Egypt, but I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Would it be worth it to be the first? It would. I was about to answer that genuinely until I read the end of that sentence. I thought you were actually about to go to Egypt. I'm gonna be honest. If you actually, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. This is a joke. I'm kidding. If you actually go to Egypt and come on like the temple at Karnak, you are not going to survive. They are going to dismember you outside the building. Like, I'm not even kidding. That is not a joke. They are straight up gonna dismember you with like a machete or something out in front of the temple of Karnak. You are not making it off the tour. They literally have armed guards at those places, and I'm sure they're gonna be like, all right, no, this is literally like a crime against humanity. However, that would also be like the most moisture those hieroglyphs have probably ever seen in like 600 years. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Man, the music selection is really not helping me here. The music selection really is not helping me here. Also, am I the only one that thought at first that, like, this song was about, like gay prostitution? Like, I'm not trying to be weird here. I'm really not. But I really thought for the longest time this song was like I really did. Look, he says, like, come in through the back door. Okay, look, no. I'm not gonna take this slander. I'm gonna read out the lyrics to you guys real quick. Hold on. Literally, he says, pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand. For a fee, I'm happy to be your backdoor man. Does that not sound like a gigolo? That sounds like you're literally calling a gigolo to cheat on your wife because you're secretly gay. You can't blame me for that one. You literally can't. It's in the lyrics. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. I think Hara likes yaoi or something. No. Rock and Roll Gigolo would be such a good song. I think that's just a rock and roll cover of I Ain't Got Nobody. No, I don't see it. Okay, well, maybe you're just homophobic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna pull that card. I'm not gonna be a Twitter user. Yay! Finally. Oh, man.
Well.
Oh, it is called Just a Gigolo. Brendan. I'm free. I'm not going to be a Twitter user, one of God's biggest Twitter users. Steamy. I will turn you into a hieroglyph and let chat make history. Don't start with me. I'll do it. Might be getting smited. There is no might. Damn, the curse was lifted. Like I said, with enough time, I can get out of any trap. Except for the ones that have, like, the boxes and the stick with, like, a tasty treat under it. I always fall for those. Does Finland exist? I already told you it doesn't. Don't ask her. She's gonna get distressed. She's gonna break her conditioning. God. It's fucked up, man. What's the tasty treat? Probably gummy worms. Put Pib in a chicken strip basket under the box trap. If you include fries, we'll talk. Hey, Weekend Warrior, welcome in. You like the new model? Are you talking about the 2D one, or are you talking about this one? Because this one isn't the new one. I wish Japan was real. It's definitely real. Wait, what kind of fries? I like really crispy steak fries. With some ranch. Do you know how much of a cut you get? I think it's 10%. I know you get 10% off. I know that much. Ow. Ow! Thank you for the burger, though. Olive Garden is so good. I wish Italy was real. Me too. Is it bad I listened to Sweet Home Alabama knowing what law they had? Not at all. I mean, if we're being honest, I don't think there's a bigger community of incest enjoyers than anime fans, if we're being honest. Like, I swear to God, sometimes those, like, anime subreddits and sometimes those anime shows literally look like a live stream of, like Birmingham, Alabama. I thought it was 3. Wait, what? I get PTSD from that? That's crazy. Tell me I'm not the only one. Okay, there is actually a song in this playlist that I really want to listen to. Hold on. And I still believe that I cannot be saved.
Take that bitch to Pizza Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lovers.
I already got the meat lovers. It's on the table. Ow. Okay, this one's a banger, but there's one other song I want to listen to instead. This might be my favorite Boomer song, if I'm being honest. Are you the meat lovers? You're standing on the table. Why are you making it sound like I have, like, pizza between my toes or something? Too bad we replaced Italy with Corsica because some Sicilian dude living in Spain was mean to Hara while he was walking down the street in Detroit. What the fuck are you talking about, Bunky? Oh, wait, no, this actually isn't it either. I definitely picked 1979. That's not what I meant. It's this one. It's the other amazing Smashing Pumpkin song. Rat pizza does not count as meat lovers. I didn't make rat pizza. What is the worst, like, meat lovers pizza you can make? Like, it'd have to be, like, bologna and, like bologna, like, bologna, like, liverwurst and, like chicken. Like, shredded chicken. That would be awful. I've had some pretty bad meat lovers pizzas. I would argue that most of them are. Never time at all. If it never be between. Don't leaving a piece of you. And our lives are forever changed. We will never be the same. The more you change, the less you feel. Believe in me. Believe. I love this song. Oh, the Sturströmming? Okay, I guess you could include that. I'm not gonna believe in you now, Ars. Did you say it? Oh. Okay. Uncooked spam, white German sausage, diced tofu. Okay, that is pretty terrible. But tofu isn't a meat. It's soybean. That is pretty terrible, but tofu technically isn't meat. I don't think I have Necco's, but I'll check him out. Thank you. Honestly, actually, it would probably be like bologna, like taco meat. Bologna, well, actually, no, bologna actually kind of goes to taco meat. Shit. I don't know, it's kind of hard. Okay, actually, okay, like taco ground meat, beef meat, on a pizza with like beef tartare. There we go. Beef tartare and anchovy. There we go. Don't diss taco meat like that. I will. I'd eat that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, you wouldn't. I used to eat bologna by itself as a kid. Bologna by itself isn't bad. Bet you're gonna eat pizza with beef tartare, anchovies, and taco meat. It's disgusting. It does sound disgusting, Odasan. Tonight. You hand me a slice, I'll do it. Don't forget I know where you live. I do. Unlike everyone else in this chat, I do know where you live. Hara mukbang win? Never. I'm sorry, but like, mukbangs are one of the nastiest things to me. I'm not kidding. Believe in me as I believe in you. Tonight. 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 back, Tony. It looks amazing. Thank you. It does look pretty amazing. I'm excited. Okay, actual banger. This is one of the few artists I've actually met in real life. Like, actually met them. Can you imagine 2DR? We just sit in silence as hard as a mukbang, but we can't hear it because she's not talking. That'd be really funny. Set is really good for a bookshelf prop, though. I agree. It's just massive. My bookshelf is covered in books, sadly. Eat a live octopus for a mukbang? I hate you. No. I'm sorry. I like most of my food cooked. Thank you. Yo! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody! My name is Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian peregrine sun goddess. I do War Thunder variety history streams. Thank you for the raid, Yuki. It is my birthday, and we're celebrating with a pizza party at a bowling alley that I could not afford. So, I'm afraid there's no bowling, just pizza and cheap beer. Thank you, Yuki. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Wait, so you don't fuck with raw oysters? I actually like oysters. I just prefer oyster Rockefeller. Because I'm fancy. Yo, thank you, Cass. Welcome in, dude. We actually showed my War Thunder decal earlier today, which was incredible. And I have a new cursed model that chat can redeem, but I believe it's currently on timeout. So stick around for a little bit. I'm sure somebody will redeem it and show you guys the new model. Oh, Power Wash Simulator, nice. It is amazing, Anubis. I really do love it. Live octopus legs on pizza. Okay, crispy, buddy. I'm gonna pull out this book, right? I'm gonna get this book, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast a spell that removes your vocal cords and your tongue at the same time. Have you ever tried to eat without a tongue? Have you? I'm curious. Yes? No? Yes? No? It's hard. So unless you like literally nothing but food milkshakes for the rest of your life, shut it. Thank you. Nerd. Darren, calm down. Why are you evil? Because it's
I'm
fun.
sitting there, Lunchables pizza sauce on my titties.
Yeah, so what? Can I have hobbies? Yeah, thank you for the follow code. Jellied eels as a pizza topping. I hate you guys. I hate bringing up this topic at all. I hate that I brought it up. Evil's kind of fun, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I recently mixed Pepsi and Coke together. Maybe the same. Kepsi? Poke? You made Poke? Oh my god. Pokey? Yo, thank you so much for the happy birthday, Merlin. Yeah, I guess just because you're a sun goddess doesn't mean that you're good. I like that. I mean, who said that? I mean, you've never been sunburned before? And you give off radiation. Don't forget that. If you could steal one inconvenient thing from someone's house, what would it be? Okay, are we talking like one item period or one type of item? No, it's all good, Yuki. Thank you again for the raid. It really does mean a lot. One item period. Oh. I don't know. Probably their oven. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Probably the oven. And just to taunt them, I wouldn't even completely take it. I just leave it in the front yard. Making off with a whole ass oven is evil work. That's what I'm saying. That bitch is not easy to replace, like, at all. The last roll of toilet paper, y'all suck. Literally, that's just a trip to the grocery store. That is not inconvenient at all. It's annoying, but like, you can fix that in 15 minutes. Now, if we're saying a type of item, like I can steal an entire type of item, I would steal all the doorknobs. The answer would be all the doorknobs. The foundation of the house? That's crazy. And notice the oven's gone and nothing else. Yeah, imagine the oven being gone, like the stovetop oven combo that a lot of people have. And it's just like a bunch of wires and pipes like ripped from the wall. Why not the hinges? Because, I mean, you just buy hinges. If you take all the doorknobs, they can't open the door. What about their beds? I mean, they can sleep on the floor or the couch. If you take the doorknob, that implies you're taking the locking mechanism. No, it doesn't. Most house doors have the secondary lock above. So while you're taking the locking mechanism in the door, all the doors outside have no doorknobs, and the top is locked. So, good luck. I take all the copper in the house? Okay, I think you're just me and everyone else in an impoverished area. That or the toilets. The toilets are a pretty good one, too. How about a whole toilet? One toilet doesn't matter. Taking all the toilets is the real terrorism. She's getting tired? I am. It's technically my bedtime, but because it's my birthday, I'm gonna stay up a little longer for you guys. Bird made me yawn, damn it. That is a power I honestly didn't think of. The fact that I can arrive and make multiple people yawn at once. Yo, what's up, Wyatt? Thank you for the happy birthday. Talking about stealing doorknobs? Correct. That is entirely correct. Stal, welcome in. Almost called you Steelix. I thought it was Steelix. Thank you, Strider. Don't worry, when you fall asleep, your imaginary viewers will disappear. I'm well aware of that. However, it is my birthday, and I'm on 3 hits of MDMA. So as much as I'm concerned, both my brain and all of my cognitive senses know you're all real for the time being. Huh? What? You really expect somebody to bowl without being high as shit? This hobby sucks. Seriously. Hara in the NBA would be fire. I do want to get some future art of me dunking in an NBA jersey. Wait, does that mean we cease to exist? That's kind of scary. For all you guys know, I don't exist at all. Thank you, 10. Welcome in. Man, I wish Hara was real. Sad days. I mean, to be fair, I can get as close to real as possible for $75 plus shipping on the Hovercat website right now. This hobby sucks, buddy. You didn't rip enough Jamesons and Luckies. What are Jamesons and Luckies? Hey, Axel. Am I the schizo? You were all along. Oh, Irish whiskey and cigs. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I thought you were referring to, but... Yeah, I didn't actually meet Hara. It was my high as fuck mind going bonkers, to put it lightly. Yeah, I watched it. Howler just shook hands with a homeless guy for like 15 minutes. Hara not existing just means the model isn't real and yet we still hear her voice. Or maybe the person behind the model doesn't exist and you only hear a disembodied voice. Ooh, spooky. Beep. Does it count if I hit one with my car? Hit one what? But who was Hookhandor? ZQL and caffeine pills, uppers and downers. You gotta do the Jordan Belfort way of enjoying life. Hara as a slasher villain would be terrifying. I don't know. I don't really like playing with my food. I don't think I'd make a good slasher villain. Sell me this pen. Well, you see, for about 85 cents, you have the perfect thing to use as a sounding rod to shove in your urethra. So, if you think about it, so that's a really good deal on value. Plus, you can write with it. You can shove it in backwards and like write with your weenie. Okay, so how much? Literally 80 cents. Literally 80 cents. Imagine if you like contract the wiener and like it clicks the pen. It'd be kind of cool. Nope, I am not doing that. Understandable. I like inflicting psychic damage on chat. Who knew the guy stored ink in the balls? That's crazy. Can I do that in 4 payments? Yeah. What are you, like living in like an 1875 economy? What do you get paid like 1 halfpenny an hour? Ow! How do I turn you 2D, Hara? It is a redeem for 1,000 channel points called Curse of Apophis. How do you know we store ink in the balls? Because where else would it be? Prostate-controlled pin. Okay, that's fucked. Has this gone racist now because of the ink in the testicle? Running, what are you talking about, buddy? What did anything I say have to... What? You know what? I'm not even going to complain about this one. I kind of deserve this one. Can I get Peen Pin with 4 easy payments via Klarna? Okay, actually, okay, Bunky makes a good point though. Why aren't there mood cock rings? I feel like that's an untapped market. Just saying. You know, like it's like the negative energy ones where like if you edge long enough, the ring breaks, and that means it's absorbed all the negative energy from your edging. That would be a pretty cool product. I feel like you'd sell out, like, really quickly with those. Why must you torture us like this? I'm just an innocent hieroglyph. I have done nothing. I'm just saying, that I feel like that'd be a really cool marketable product. Problem in your relationship? Your husband edging too much and being cranky afterwards? Put this negative energy mood ring on his weenie as a dick ring, and he'll be happy after edging. 2D horror is real! It's real! Crazy! Oh, it breaks once it collects enough bad energy, but it's only just a bad ring? Exactly, Wyatt! You can sell it for like $35. We only have 2 colors, crushing, existential dread, and horny. So the same color. So the same color. Imagine getting a notification on your phone that your husband is edging. Nah, that would never happen. Maybe for jelking. Like, you'd have like an app that like tracks jelking, And it shows your gain, your length gain over time. Oh man. It's my birthday. Mom said I could talk about whatever I want. Can I plaster you on my wall next to my Obama poster? Only if I'm bigger than Obama. Like Uma Musume, but for joking? Okay, I was not talking about racing. I was talking more like a fitness app, like a weight loss app, but sure. We have Absolute Cinema Hieroglyph Hara. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. You're so right. Absolute Cinema. Yeah, Merlin, I know about that one. That one's insane. Oh, I'm sorry, Gear. I didn't see it. My bad. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way. Halibut Hara? Why are you calling me Halibut? I don't play for the Pacers.
Obama.
Obama. Your fitness tracker said you went on a 13-minute run at 3:30 a.m. Interesting. If Hara rolls her eyes, we get a dancing Hara. I guess technically. You know what, honestly. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking for the right song. Yeah, this is it. I can never get enough. Every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go. Luda! Luda, we are still the verse, and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, keep them in the sky for the homies so they didn't make it in a Hulk down. I used to be able to say that. I used to be able to do that. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted out of that. Like strippers' booties go. All right. If we're in a bowling alley, where's the overly greasy thin crust pizza? It's on the table over there. See you, Wyatt. Thanks for hanging out, dude. It was awesome seeing you. Hope to see you back on Friday for Escape from Tarkov with friends. We had a lot of fun last week. DJ Khaled, it reminds me of my mom being a DJ. True. Wait, your mom was a DJ? That's kind of cool. I'm having flashbacks, actually. God, that song was such a banger for white kids in high school in 2015. Gotta have an up, down redeem. Sadly, it would only work with this model, and I can't really do conditional redeems. My ex-Amish uncle was a DJ for a couple of years. Okay, I need the tea for this one, Wyatt. You can't go to bed anymore. What do you mean by... That is such like a right turn. I'm sorry, Father. I can no longer be Amish. I have a dream. My dream is to play rave music. Rave music in a club. As a DJ. for this. Yo, thank you for the happy birthday antimony. I'm sorry, Father. I am not daft, but I am punk. Sick ass beat drop. Whatever song's playing right now is my jam. Oh, the one that I'm playing. This one's actually by Willow Smith, like Will Smith's daughter. It's called Transparent Soul. It's honestly pretty big banger. Thank you, Egg. Although that song was earlier, but I was so young, I was barely cognizant. It was around that time period. How long have you been in 2D so far? Like 7 minutes, I think. I can check. Hold on. No. It's definitely not stuck. It's just 8 minutes. So 2 more minutes of 2D time. I do, Egg. Yes, there is a big delay though. Bing, 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 bing. He was a carpenter during the day and DJ by night. That's insane. What a degrading punishment. What do you mean? This is art, you monkey. Who would have thought that my body could somehow become more of a finer piece of art, but here it is. You should feel honored to gaze upon my form in such a way. Okay, why are there so many chatters that had parents as DJs? Who made this model? The ever amazing Huni Yusi. The same as the other ones. She actually based it off of the tomb door. I was a DJ in a past life? Really? That's cool. I was a massive Pacific tuna in a past life. What a punishment, being restricted to the X and Y axis. Hey, I might be restricted to the X and Y axis, but I'm still not restricted to your mother's bedroom. That's right, baby. She just gets one of those dildos with a suction cup and slaps it on the wall where my crotch is. How's that feel? We are so back, chat. That's right, bitch. I got a fat ass again. There's no running from me. Yay. Hara was never flat, even in 2D form. I did say I'm thicker than even some VTubers. Even while 2D. I said that earlier. It was really funny. The sentient Go-Gurt bag is sassing us again. The double-decker Go-Gurt bag, thank you. I have 2 whole Go-Gurts. You got a fat ass? That means you're slow. No, I'm curvy, which makes me more aerodynamic. Please don't steal my mom. It's okay. Your dad likes to watch. Go Gurt some bitches. Fuck. That one was good. Fuck me. God damn it. God damn it. That was pretty good. I'll give you this one, Gear. That was pretty good. I love you, one. I love you too. And I love bowling. Oh my god, wait. I'm just realizing something. Hold on. I just realized there's something I definitely should have added to this that I didn't. You guys have to bear with me for a minute. This is gonna take a minute to do this joke. It's gonna take a minute to get this joke together, but it's gonna be so worth it. I forgot one very very key important figure that every bowling alley needs. I completely forgot about him, and I can't believe I forgot. I mean, everyone knows that if you go to a bowling alley, it's because of one guy. Hold on. This would be really funny, actually. Oh, hold on. I gotta put him in the right spot. All right. I can't believe I forgot about him. I mean, you can't forget Cousin Roman if you're going bowling. Your favorite cousin. That would be wrong of me. That would be absolutely fucked up if I forgot Cousin Roman. Nico! Let's go bowling! So think about the guy who got a perfect bowling score on 9/11. What a gamer. No, Benjamin. Honestly, that guy should be a national hero. You're telling me he got a perfect bowling score and 9/11 didn't shake his resolve? You know for a fact that it happened. He watched that shit happen live on TV with like 1 or 2 bowls left and was like, for America. And he did it. Like more clutch than prime LeBron. He got those strikes for America, baby. 2 planes might have struck the Twin Towers, but that guy struck 9 whole strikes in a row. Let's see a terrorist do that. America. That's what I thought. Is that a rotating rodent in the bottom left of your screen? It is. He saw those towers go down and thought I can do better on this frame. No, welcome in Gruptopus. He definitely thought like, no, I'm doing this for them. Doing this for them. He struck the last 2 pins and the towers collapsed. Oh my god, we are awful. Are you seriously rat maxing right now? No, that's the owner of the bowling alley. That's why Roman and that rat are here. They're both rats. It was a 7-10 split. Actually, it was a 9-11 split. Hey, rude! It was my birthday! It's fucked up, man. So if I keep gifting subs to Hara, does that mean I'm hag maxing? No, you're worship maxing. I'm much older than hag, thank you. Ultimate power. Ultimate power. Their names are Clifford and Ferdinand, and neither know how magnets work. They sound adorable. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way. So, like, we're not talking modern politics, and I know that it is a very divisive figure to talk about George W. Bush. However, I feel like George W. Bush is, like, undeniably funny. Like, just real quick, I'm just gonna say, and I know where this is going, it's actually way more innocent than you think. So if you guys, I know nobody in here watches football, but Peyton and Eli have the Manning brothers, have a show on Monday Night Football where they bring on guests and talk about the game live, almost like Twitch casters. It's really cool. And they invited George W. Bush, and he was fantastic. And there was a point during the game where Manning asked him, he was like, Mr. President, did you ever think you were gonna go into public service? And W. Bush went, well, you know, if I knew I was ever gonna be president, I would have acted a hell of a lot better in college. And I was like, that is the most George W. Bush response I have ever heard in my life. Oh my God. A lot of people like Bushes. Well, besides Prime Minister Kiichi Miyazawa, of course. I like Bush too. I mean, it's fair. You know he was a frat boy? Oh, very obviously. Watch this drive will forever be the top 10 presidential quotes. I mean, there were like, look, if there's one thing you can say, I think everybody can agree on in the George Bush presidency, it was fucking hilarious. Like, actually. Now, anyway, we're gonna move away from modern politics now. Touchy subject, but I just thought that was really funny and I wanted to talk about that with you guys. The rest of the armor arrives January. Figured you'd want to know on your big day. Wait, the rest of the armor? What do you mean? Did I forget something? I'm sorry if I did, Rinsler. No, don't change the subject. 'Cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My royal, loyal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back. I'm honored and scared. Good. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. Do you have the shoe in your collection? I do not, I'm afraid. Yo, you got a 15th century set of gothic armor. That's sick. I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Dun, da, 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 da. Do we go back to drunk driving now? We never stopped. Go home, you're drunk. I'm sober as hell, thank you. Have arrived. Did you get your period accurate stiletto heels? Beep. Yo! Yo, thank you for the raid help! Welcome in! How was your stream, everyone? My name is Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine sun goddess. I do more than a variety of history and history streams. Today is my birthday, and we're having a lot of fun, even though we're not bowling because I don't have enough money to pay for the lights. So we just had Little Caesars pizza and a lot of natty light. We're having a really good time. Yeah. Yes, sir! All right, true boomer fashion. Put on the boomer bowling music. All right, where is it? Hold on. I gotta find out a good one. Here we go, baby. Yeah! Everyone in the bowling alley is applauding. Because who the fuck doesn't like Lenny Kravitz? Yo, what's up, Pete? Welcome in, buddy. Never forget that this guy wore, like, really, like, tight leather pants and crouched on stage, and it split in front, and his dongle fell out on stage for everyone to see. Pretty crazy. Thank you, Hope. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good stream. I want to get away. All right. Proper bowling music. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Hope. Welcome into the harem. Welcome in. As a mummy lady, do you have an Entombed Forever in a Pyramid Tomb version of Desert Island discs? Like, you're gonna be sealed away for eternity, what you're putting on when they pass the canoptic ox? I do have some Egyptian-style bangers, if that's what you're asking. Why do I remember these in my childhood growing up? Because literally every, like, shitty, half-run-down bowling alley had, like, the local rock radio station on at all hours of the day. Fly away. Lenny Kravitz, Strider. Kravitz, I think. This is 96.9 Egyptian rock radio, playing only the hardest classics. Imagine Dragons. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. It's radioactive by Imagine Dragons. It's always radioactive by Imagine Dragons. This is 96.9 Egyptian rock radio, playing only the hardest classics. Where we do nothing but tombs, and more tombs. This ain't your Pharaoh station, so get ready to get jerkied off. And then it plays Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. They can at least pick up better Imagine Dragons songs too. Radioactive blows. Hey, for the time period, it was amazing, but yes, it blows now. I'm waking up to ass and nuts. I slap my ass, I slap my balls, and I slap my nuts. I don't know. I can't remember the fucking lyric. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I bite my ass and I slap my nuts. I don't know. Oh, is it wipe my ass? Yeah. I cringe every time I remember that I used to think that song was amazing. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not the highest form of art, but again, for the time period, it really was not that bad of a song. It's just that it's so overplayed is that it's bad. Since she has so many, songs should be enemy. I don't have that many enemies. Well, ones that really exist anymore. Romans are gone. The Greeks are still here, but they're not the same Greeks. Babylon, Assyria's gone. Phoenicia's gone. What else? Like, there's really not a lot of ancient people left, so. Persia's gone. For the most part. There's still Iran, I guess. How about Assyria? Assyria's definitely gone. Well, thank you, Hope. You know what they say about enemies? What other boomer song? Here we go. Keep them close. Oh, I was gonna say always fall in love with them and then betray them like after 60 years of loving marriage. I mean, that qualifies. I mean, I guess technically. Black Keys is a boomer song now. I would say it's a boomer song, but it appeals to boomers. This is to say, by the way, when I describe a song as boomer, that does not mean I think it's bad. I'm down for this. Make sure to plan it all out meticulously. Oh my god, you're never gonna see it coming, Hope. Literally every anniversary is gonna be so loving. My vows are gonna come straight from the heart. We're gonna grow old and fat together. It's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna have like 15 kids, and they're all gonna be perfect. And then, like, the moment you retire, I am just gonna shove my hand so far up your ass and pull out your large intestine with my bare fingers to the point where the shock alone will kill you. And that was when I will take your fortune and live for the rest of my life as happy as I can possibly be. So yeah, that is what you do to your enemies. Guys, I think I'm in love now. Oh my god. obsidian knives on your hands while you're doing that. Can't really grab with those. Yo! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine sun goddess. I do Worth and a Variety and History streams. Thank you for the raid, Spicy Sky. I hope you had a great stream. Today is my birthday stream, and we're hanging out at the bowling alley with my cousin Nico and with my favorite little rat that definitely did not get into the nacho cheese. Yeah, we're drinking a fuck ton of like $2 pitchers of Natty Light. So we're gonna go driving later. Happy birthday, thank you. We actually revealed my new War Thunder decal. It's awesome. And I've got a new model if chat decides to activate the curse. Da-da-da-da-da. Insert the Lego Batman gif. I actually really, is it weird to say in the Lego movie, Batman was easily my favorite? Like, easily my favorite. Why is this a jam now? It's always been a jam. Oh my god, mega boomer song. Every boomer everywhere is wiping the crumbs off their shirt and lifting up their Miller Lite, baby. Because Rock You Like a Hurricane just came on. Oh yeah. All right. When are we get to play Black Betty? Black Betty is a jam. It's in here somewhere, I'm sure.
Obama.
Obama. Minute and a half cooldown. I'm gonna do what I want to see. Oh, hell yeah. This is the strip club song? Okay, maybe not anymore. Maybe back in the 70s. Okay, to be fair, Separate Ways is an absolute banger, and it is in here. There's just a billion songs in this playlist. That is probably my favorite Journey song, though. While I agree, Beetle, a little too modern politics. Hey! Come on, man! I was doing things! Right during the raid, too! Come on! You guys are getting really fucked up with the curse! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine song goddess. I do Worth and a Variety and History streams, and it is my birthday stream. Sorry to interrupt, my bad. You're not interrupting anything. My chat's just being mean and keeps activating my curse. But welcome in, everybody. I promise I don't look like this all the time. This is my new model. Whoa, my God. Holy! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted gold pigeon. Sorry about that curse, rough news. Yeah, it's not great. I'm in a really cheap bowling alley, so there's like week-old pizza grease on the walls and like some mystery substance. It's really sticky. I don't want to get anywhere near it. Thank you so much, Thyflosion. I love the name, by the way. I'm a big Pokemon nerd. But welcome in, everybody. This is not my actual model. This is our new 2D hieroglyph model. My name is Hara Rae Sol. I am the combination of Ra and Horus in ancient Egyptian mythology. I have a master's in history. I work as a museum curator full-time. And we like playing stuff like War Thunder, Total War, Escape from Tarkov, Battlefield, stuff like that. And doing history streams. So if that's your thing, you should totally stick around. Thank you so much for the raid, Scorch. I hope it was a great stream. What'd you do? But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Dennis lives. Yo, Black Ops, the new one? How you liking it? Oh, the good one. Oh, the original, the first one? We actually played that for a history night. So, not to brag, but my dissertation for my master's was on the Soviet-Afghan War. And so, I used a lot of my studying and research during that to, talk during one of our history nights about the background behind Black Ops 1 and all the impact and stuff. I really forgot how good the campaign was. It was really good. That's cool as fuck. Thank you. I meant to get it published, and hopefully I will sometime soon. We also did Black Ops 2, which was also really good. But yeah, thanks for coming to my birthday party. I'm afraid that I didn't have enough money to pay for any of the lanes. So you guys are more than welcome to sit down and get a slice of pizza and a cup of the Natty Light that I bought the pitcher for like $2. The owner was nice enough to let me use his tables. So you guys are more than welcome to dig in. Have you seen the new cottage buns? I have, yes. You will also get to see 3D me in probably about 10 minutes. So if you want to see what I actually look like, just hang around for a little bit. But this is our new, like, fun redeem for stream. It is Muse. We're at a bowling alley. We gotta play Boomer Rock. It's required. I'm gonna head out to go silver on Arc Raiders. Good luck with your raids. I'm more of a Tarkov player, but I did have a lot of fun with Arc Raiders during the beta. But yeah, I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Wednesdays and Fridays are 7 p.m., Sundays at 2 p.m. Oh my god, another raid. Yo, welcome in everyone! Welcome in Raiders! My name's Hara Rae Sol, an Egyptian Peregrine sun goddess. I do War Thunder variety and history streams. Thank you so much for the raid, Sane! How have you been? Oh my god, it feels like it's been forever. I hope you're doing well and I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Scientist, is that Scientist Vomi? I think that's right. Yes, Scientists Vomi and Banana Feet. Welcome into the cult. Hope you guys enjoy your stay in the cult. Hope you guys like my new model. And I hope you guys have, enjoy my birthday. We're here with my cousin Nico, bowling. Gavin some really cheap Little Caesars pizza. And drinking pitchers of Natty Light that are way cheaper than they really reasonably should be. But how was y'all's stream? What were y'all doing? I was just explaining my schedule because we had another raid just before this. So I stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., Fridays at 7 p.m., and Sundays at 2 p.m., all Central Standard. Sundays are usually War Thunder, Wednesdays is our chatting or our history night, and Fridays is our variety. So we've been playing Tarkov, Fallout New Vegas, a bunch of stuff, honestly. It's been a really good time, but I have a lot of fun stuff planned in the future. We got some merch in the works. We've already got some merch out, if that's your thing. And I just revealed my War Thunder decal that I'm going to be having with my partnership with Gaijin. So, here, I'll show it real quick because I want to show the new people. So, and this is it. So, hopefully sometime soon, we're going to have this as my official decal in War Thunder for everyone to get. It's going to be really sick. But I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, Beast, for the happy birthday. Did you fucking vocal mimic Noodle from that Frogger video? I have no clue what you're talking about. Thank you for the follow, Matchbox Ultra. I'm so sorry. It's been forever, I know. I'm always checking the corners to see what you've been up to while I work on stuff. I love this model. It's so peak. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to add to it some more soon. But yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you lately. I feel like I've been just so freaking busy with work and stuff. Who knew that being a museum curator was so damn busy? Holy shit, that goes hard. Thank you guys. It's an F4 Phantom. Was the name of the clan in War Thunder a hint for the decal? No, I just really like F4 Phantoms, so it's just kind of a coincidence. Tarkov has been cruel to me lately, not gonna lie. That's right, that's what I was looking for, Scourge. Or Scorch. Honestly, it's been pretty good for me, but only because we ran with like a group that was like 5 people deep on Sunday, and it was a riot. But yeah. Those have been, uh-oh. I accidentally blinked Cousin Nico. But yeah, that was the 2 big things from stream for today. So that was our big reveal. Other than that, we've just been hanging out and chatting and stuff. Your birthday's next month on the 6th. Well, happy early birthday. Just like Starscream. Okay, I would stab anyone in the back like Starscream. That's kind of accurate. Hey, Danny Down Bad, welcome in. Oh yeah, dude. This is prime bowling music. I'm gonna bowl as hard as I can and take a step away like I made a strike, and it's gonna go right in the gutter right before it hits any pins. Why are you stabbing backs? I mean, why not? Who doesn't like stabbing a back? I don't like getting stabbed. That sounds like a you problem. Oh, I was volunteering. I literally threatened to pull your large intestine out of your butthole with my bare hand. And you seemed into that. So I don't think there's really anything I can do anymore to threaten you. Congratulations! Hey, Gold! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If you're new here, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I might have a really cute exterior, but I am a tomboy older sister type, and I'm not allowed to say really weird shit, so get ready. You guys already missed out on the, oh man, I don't even know if I should repeat it. I might scare the new chatters. I don't want to scare the new chatters, chat. As to show them should. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The urethra pin was really funny. I really liked the urethra pin joke. You're more like a tomboy sister than tomboy older sister, in my eyes at least. I'll take it. The cock ring, the pizza, or the DJ, all 3. I enjoy getting stabbed like Tifa in the Italian Senate. Honestly, mood. Let it rip, it's your birthday. It's my birthday party, and Mom said I could say fucked up shit on MDMA if I wanted. Yo! Thank you so much for the 200 to Ben, Shady Spinach. Have a nice sleep. Hope to see you on Friday for Tarkov. I'm back! Finally, took it long enough. Did you stab Caesar? No, I didn't have to do that. You're more like a fucking gremlin, not gonna lie. Yeah, whatever. Nacho cheese bag woman has returned. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know you nerds would line up to lick like boiling hot nacho cheese off my body. I don't even have to question that. Yo, thank you for the 500 to Ben, Fred Fake. Thank you, thank you. Yo, this is not a metaphor when I say it'll be radioactive nacho cheese. It is literally radioactive nacho cheese. This is not a joke. This is a warning. Your jaw will fall off. So I guess it would be worth it for what, like 15 seconds? How much is the boiling nacho cheese redeem? I haven't made that one yet. Would it taste like Camel cigarettes? God, I hope not. No, I'm lactose intolerant. Live on the wild side. Eat as much cheese and dairy as you can while sitting on the toilet. What era of ancient Egypt's your favorite? Probably the Old Kingdom. Do you baby bird the nacho cheese in your mouth? That's disgusting. No. That's disgusting. No. You just know there's like some 45-year-old dude that like this is like his hype song, and he knows he's gonna bowl a perfect game. When this song hits, as he hits that like spin roll. Thank you, Gold Pigeon. Hope to see you back on Friday. We'll be playing Tarkov with friends. I was bowling in the 280s when I stopped going to my league. Sheesh. The 9/11 guy theme song. Okay, that joke might actually be a little too much for new people. I don't hear any music. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beast. I can't play music on YouTube. Music is only available on Twitch. See ya, Hope. Thank you again for the rain. Hope you have a great rest of your night, hon. And I hope to see you back on Friday. But she's touching his chest now. Man, this music is great. I should come to this bowling alley more often. I don't know, dude. I'd be careful. I heard that, like, the nacho cheese that they serve has rat hair in it. It's definitely because of that rat right there. That one. You'd think it was because of the nacho cheese, and that's the reason he's spinning, but the actual reason is that they completely slicked him up as punishment in that wax they put on bowling balls, and then spun him in a circle on the floor, and he just kind of hit centrifugal force. So he's literally stuck like that forever until somebody stops him. Honestly, it's pretty incredible he hasn't vomited yet. He must be very used to spinning. Why are there feathers in my nachos? No reason. When you were young is better than Mr. Brightside, I can kind of agree with that hot take. They're both really good bangers, though. It was only a kiss. Me trying to explain... You know what? Never mind. No, finish the joke. No, hold on to it. I don't want to be mean to new chatters. Remember, guys, you can the large feathers from Hara's tail. You just reach out and, well, it appears my hand has vanished. What? My brain hurt. Does it involve someone's mother? Absolutely. Crucic lullabies, joking of your alibis. Stroke? I don't have one of those. Sorry. You think I'm talking about a dick, but I'm talking about my brain. Literally impossible for me to have a stroke. I'm stroke proof. Like when I rattle my head around like this, it makes like little like dinking noises. Cause my brain, there's just a pebble in there. It's like small and rock hard. Probably accidentally the whole Coca-Cola bottle. What does that mean? Yo, thank you for the follow, Veldnava24. Welcome into the cult. I keep getting sports betting ads, like the only ones I get to. Stop betting then. Stop having a gambling addiction. Holy shit, Danzig. Bet on horses instead. All right, Toji. It's so easy, just win. Actually, though. What they mean, what they say. Hara would be the type to blast Hold Me Now at 3 a.m. from her garage, fixing up a Miata Lemon. I would never fix up a Miata Lemon. Stop betting and give up all your organs and money to Hara. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see the light. Till I'm bleeding. Danzig is peak. And if you wanna find hell with me. Bum, 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 bum. Not gonna lie, peak birthday party, that's what I'm saying, dude. It sure beats the Chuck E. Cheese we went to last year. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fucked up they won't let us come back. Look, I get like maybe pouring bleach into the ball pit was not the soundest idea. I'll be the first to admit that was my bad. But I was just trying to like keep it safe for the kids. So it doesn't help that a hieroglyph also, you know, held up Chuck E. Cheese at gunpoint and robbed him of only the bottom part of the mascot outfit, but made him keep the head on. It's pretty scarring for the children, apparently. But I can't really help that either. I don't control my chat. You know how the discourse is on Twitch. Like, I mean, have you ever seen a grown man in just like boxers and an undershirt with a Chester cheese head on? It's pretty horrifying. I will admit to that. You forget we spent most of that time outside of the Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah. Not nearly as big as the one with the ghost face mask, though. The ghost face mask. I think, unironically, the birthday we had before that was actually in the desert outside of the pyramids of Giza. And I had the Demon Core landmines randomly placed around the birthday party area. That was a fun birthday party. That was a really fun one. That's not me being ironic, by the way. I literally had that set up one year. Like, that's not a joke. That is not a meme. I did actually make a background that had a desert with a sign that said beware of landmines, and it was the Demon Core. God, I can't wait for the annual Toonami Watch Along stream for Christmas. That is also a thing we do every year. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm glad I didn't know you back then. Mean. Charles Entertainment Cheese really shouldn't have done whatever it is he did. He existed in my peripheral, that's what. Average Bosnian experience, actually, though. Hell yeah, gear. You tell me. This one's kind of a banger. You did hear a jet, and I skipped it. Trapping myself in a room with a demon core for 10 minutes to build immunity to horror radiation. I'm not gonna lie, that actually might work. You might be able to hug me for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. I've just been torturing people with Mort from Madagascar. What do you mean by that? Yo, thank you for the happy birthday, Leviathan. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Hara's gaslighting you, it won't work. No. Here she goes. You can do the Mort voice? Oh my god. Okay, I need a sound clip of this now. I actually want a sound clip of that now. That would be hilarious, actually. Or you can lick the elephant's foot for immunity to radiation. I don't like that statement being, it might make people think that if they lick my feet, they'll become immune to radiation. I don't like that. I don't like that being implied. That's really funny, Bunky. Who would want your stinky feet? No, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's some weirdos out there. That's what I'm saying, Anubis. Steady as she goes. I mean, to be fair, though, you guys have been drinking the Natty Light all night, and I washed my feet off in that earlier, so apparently they're not that bad. All right, Benjamin, too far. Gross. No, that's too far. No, that's too far. That's too gross. I'm actually grossed out by that one. Too far. I know we've said some heinous things on stream, but that's a little too far for me. No, that's really gross. There were free drinks? Yeah, I'll order another round of Natty Light. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call the party. It is time for me to go to bed. I do have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, and I still need to go get a bite of food. So, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out for my birthday. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We will be back on Friday around 8 or 9 p.m. CST with some Tarkov with friends, hopefully. It really does mean a lot that you guys have come and hung out. This is my second or third birthday celebrating on Twitch, and you guys have always made it really special, seriously. To all the new people...
Let me guess. Spring cleaning.
Ow! To all the new people, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm very thankful to have you. I would love to see you back here on Friday for Tarkov. Well, I'm not as interactive with chat. I do try my best, and it is a riot. If you want to check out the VOD from Sunday, you should. It was a great time. And then on Sunday, we'll be playing War Thunder with chatters. So if you play War Thunder, I'd love to have you there as well. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing some special stuff for Thanksgiving next week. We're going to be doing some special stuff for Christmas. We have some museum virtual tour streams planned. That's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be a riot. So, thank you guys so much. I'm going to find somebody to raid out to real quick, and we'll call it. Alrighty. Let's see here. We are going to raid... Man. There's a lot of people on, chat. Strings could secure you. Let me check something real quick. Okay. They're not on right now. Sorry, guys. There's some people I gotta check to make sure they're not getting off sometime soon. Shit. I think we'll raid Celine. Oh, I don't know who to raid. There's a lot of people to raid, and I feel bad because I want to raid everybody, but I can't. Fuck. Let me double check this real quick. Okay, we're gonna raid Yavul. Porcelain Maid. Alright, so you guys have fun with Porcelain Maid. He is really good. A really fun time. Awesome. I think everybody knows who he is at this point. So, I'll see you guys on Friday. It's 8 or 9 p.m. CST. Until then, you can catch me on my Twitter, Discord, Hara Rae Sol as well. And I'd love to see you guys come and hang out. I'm very active on both, and I'm just as crazy and funny. So you should definitely come and hang out. Seriously, seriously. Besides that, once again, thank you for coming to my birthday party. I love you guys a ton, and y'all have a great rest of y'all's week, okay? Mwah!